Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of the Blue Review podcast. Here we are in our Discord server. We have a little bit of gameplay in the background, but our members go from me, which is Blue Koalaz, then we have Blue Michael, Nick Rocks 420. Don't worry about these two; they're not anything. We have Souperyooper and we have Cookie Big Dick 123. So I'm gonna unmute myself, and we will just get into it. Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so
Okay.
basically, what uh the thing
All right.
that I have here, this little like timeline, it starts all the way back at the Magnavox Odyssey. I don't think any of us have ever played any
Bye,
game
Grandpa.
from there ever. So
I'm gonna assume not.
the earliest one that we all probably have is just the regular NES.
Probably.
There's maybe the Atari.
I mean, yeah, I would say the NES.
Can you still
Unless you're
hear me
talking
even
like,
unmuted?
yes.
That's weird. Okay. How do I unmute myself?
It doesn't matter. I can unmute you. Oh no, I can't.
Okay.
You
You
muted
can't. 'Cause I'm not
yourself.
server muted.
Yeah.
Button. There it is.
Okay, there we go.
I'm pressing
Okay,
and nothing's
so-
happening.
You're unmuted.
Oh, now you're
okay.
muted again. Huh?
What?
I mean, we can
Everything's
hear
going
you
bad.
fine, but
What?
matter? Server mute on server mute didn't fix it.
forgot that you had mod because we wanted to entice you to play CS:GO.
Okay, so I already told them who you are. Or told them. I told us watching this in the future who you guys are.
Okay.
So pretty much we're just gonna start at the NES because everything before then, none of us
I
have
never-
ever used at all ever. I
Atari
sent
came
it in
out
group
after,
chat.
right?
Well,
No,
there's
the Atari Jaguar did. Was
Yeah.
the Atari Jaguar with the one with like the really weird like remote like TV remote controller? I
Yep.
don't remember.
I can't. Yeah, I never played it.
An Atari 20.
Neither did I, but it has like oh no, this isn't the one. This has a really weird one. Hold on.
Oh, the Atari
Jaguar
was
controller.
yeah. Atari came out in 1977. The original Atari.
I think I played one of the Ataris. I don't remember which one. Although I don't remember anything from it. I just know my older brother had one.
Yeah, there's no really famous games from it. None that come up to mind.
Yeah, I can't really think of any
I think it was like Space Invaders, but I don't even think that came from that.
I think Space Invaders.
Space
might be on.
Invaders. Alright, we don't
Oh,
have
then
gameplay in the
cabinet.
background anymore, but that's whatever. You know what? Hold on. I can actually just like start recording later. When I'm still recording, but I could like edit it out. So since Nick's stream is ended, I'm gonna just play some. What's it
Oh,
called?
do you want me to go
Random
back
game.
to streaming? Because I am completely fine with streaming.
Well, since we're
playing that.
talking about older games, it would make sense to play an older game.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
and play Monster Girl Island if you need it.
I could play some Monster Rancher 2. It's
I don't
PlayStation.
think I don't think I have any old games on here.
But you could just look up most like really like NES games. You can play them online.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
playing with a tiny bit of delay on my thing, my shit.
Are you playing on your Wii?
I'm playing on my Wii, but through my Elgato like pass-through thing because
Yeah.
then I'd have to have one monitor, and trying to have all this on one monitor kind of sucks.
That makes sense.
I don't remember what the PlayStation 1 emulator I use is called. Oh, there it is.
PCSX, something like that.
EPSXE.
I wish is there a stable PS2 emulator?
Yes.
I don't know any of them.
I'd love to play Sly Cooper.
All right, if somebody turns on their camera right now, everything would get messed up again. So I think we all just have to stay just like this.
Oh, not
'cause this is
CD-ROM, not
perfect.
CD-ROM. I'm not playing the original Monster Rancher, dude. I'm playing the second one.
I'm gonna turn my camera off and turn it back on so it ruins everything.
I don't think that'll ruin it.
Hmm.
Just to spite Mark. What I do to Tyler. Anything I can do to spite him, I do.
Why?
What are you drinking?
Because it's fun.
Water.
Yes.
Water.
I don't have any piss. I haven't made any yet. Sorry.
If you drink more water, you'd be able to.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, the
Well,
Sega
sorry, I have made
Master.
some, but I don't have any with me right now.
Sega Masturbator?
Master System.
Pretty
Sega
sure
Master
someone.
came out like
Masturbator.
around the same time as NES.
Yeah.
I could play
You know, like
the
have
original.
you made
I
it?
know I don't have it on here. Whatever.
According to
Okay. What can I do? What game should I play? On this console, I do not have like any games. Shit. Well, looks like I'm plugging in my other Wii that has all my stuff on it. What am I? It's already plugged in because I have 2 power cords now.
Where'd you
So
get it?
I just have Mary.
Oh my god, it's Michael
I
Squared.
just have to transfer all that stuff.
Michael Squared is not here. Never
Who's Michael
mind.
Squared?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in your
He's my
game. I forgot.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's your what?
Michael Squared's permanently
my
banned from the
Phoenix.
Discord server. Is Michael Squared ever getting unbanned?
No.
Why do you need Michael Squared?
Well, I don't. Not anymore.
Yeah, the only reason you had him was to test if things like
Yeah.
actually worked.
Oh my god.
He was a big part in getting Gamers 2 up and running.
Yeah.
But then you ruined it.
I legitimately just found out that Nintendo DS stands for Nintendo Dual Screen. Why did I never?
I knew that. I just never
I didn't know
acknowledged
that.
it.
This thing doesn't have any of the
Michael Squared, you're going back to
handhelds.
Razer.
Like it doesn't have any of the DS, the Game Boy.
I'm taking off my
That's not a
front
see-through
panel
rock.
on my Wii. How does
Why?
my cord always get under this?
How do you even
Stop.
take that off?
It's literally, mine's like fricked up, so I literally just pop it
Oh.
off. And there's the tiny little not screw, what the fuck, the wire that makes the LED work. But
Are you gonna do
the only annoying
epic
thing
tape
is,
mod?
nope, I just need to hit the sync button, but it's like nearly impossible because there's a bunch of stuff in the way.
Oh, ew.
Hmm.
I
left
took
my
Ian
hanger
out of
on.
the freezer, but he makes really annoying noises, so I think I'm gonna put him back in.
Oh, is it working? It's working. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I probably just edited all that out, honestly.
Just make a new intro.
That'll be
What's
fine.
going on, guys?
Nukes one
What's
said.
going on? Oh.
Be sure to smash that like button.
Our future selves, make sure to like
Please
and subscribe. Okay,
smash
so
that
I'm gonna be
bell.
playing the very original Mario Brothers from the NES, since we're talking about the NES, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
It was my
Um,
first system, like first real system.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah,
know
because
that.
I was alive when it came out.
I wasn't, but I had one.
It came out in like what, 1986.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact day. I can look it up. When did the NES release?
Yeah, I had a good 14.
July 15th, 1983.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Wow.
good 17 years before me.
I
Oh,
got
the SNES?
mine after I went to my grandma's house all the time. I would like skip school. Not skip school. I would fake sick so I can go to her house and play the NES. But then a little bit after that, she got me one, like out of nowhere,
She-
and it just sits in my closet. I used to use it a lot, but I don't have to anymore.
I had an NES, I don't know what happened to it. It broke, but then I think we just like threw it out, which like
I'm-
to this day pisses me off.
I've never really played the NES.
Really?
The only annoying thing about it is that the what's it called? Like a lot of the cartridges like get fricked up easily, so you have to like shove
It's not-
another cartridge on top
It's
of
not
it.
the cartridge. That's the actual like connector inside the
Yeah,
I think
like
so, yeah.
like the just they get it gets fricked.
Yeah, they get bent.
You just got to do the patent and just and then it just fixes itself.
I used to shove like 3 books into mine
Second.
just to get the original Zelda to work.
3 bucks.
I'm gonna go do the patented. I'm gonna find a thing.
I have.
Oh wait, I
there's,
might have.
there's an NES.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah.
There is an
Perfect.
NES game just sitting in my closet on the ground somewhere.
Which game?
I don't know. I can fact check really quick though.
Yeah, fact check.
Oh,
What
you're
was
back.
like some of the games that you guys played for the NES?
I mean,
None.
I played like the original like Mario series, Zelda 1 and 2. I played Kirby a little bit,
I
but
never played
I'm
Kirby.
gonna get the
I
pretty
played-
cartridge.
Did you
I
ever
can't
play
open it.
Contra?
Yes.
no, but I did play like I never played the original one. No.
Contra 2 is better. but
This is really
Contra
dirty.
is really fun.
Oh, hang on. I have some.
Let me go fact check really quick.
Bend over there.
Yeah.
This
There it is.
I think I have Elmo for N64 under my
Oh
bed.
my god, dude.
All
So
right,
you
so
have
I got
Elmo?
this fatty.
Ooh.
Is Destiny of an Emperor.
What? Never heard of it.
Okay, I have my
It's
NES
actually a
right here.
Pretty good game.
Okay,
don't
here
have my
it is. I don't know if there's a. Let's see if there's a game inside of this piece. There is.
the lid
Destiny
is
of
still off
Emperor
my
just
NES.
looks
I
like
never screwed
Zelda.
it back on.
Zelda 2.
It's a.
I can't get this. I can't get this cartridge out.
It's probably why it's still in there.
The lid is
There we
right
go.
here.
It's out.
What game?
So this is the trio of Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet.
Oh, dude, I had that.
You can't even play World Class Track Meet.
Wow.
You need like a pad to play it on.
I played it.
Yeah, you need
It
a
was
pad for
fun.
it. You can't play the
And
controller.
then I have this one. There was 2 on my ground actually. We had the original Zelda, of course, because the original one.
Classic.
And then there's Mario Brothers 3, which I don't even know if this thing works anymore.
Dude, Mario Brothers 3 might be my favorite Mario game.
Probably.
I
haven't
can
really
definitely
played
see
any
the
Mario-
bend pins
I
back
haven't
here.
played any Mario games except for my TI-84 plus C calculator.
The lighting sucks really bad.
I never played Mario Brothers
Can't
2
even
though.
see
I
that.
don't even know how it is.
Mario Brothers 2 is it's definitely a weird game.
Yeah, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES.
Mario Brothers
my,
2 for North
Yeah.
America was actually completely different than the Japan one. The Japan one was called The Lost Levels, but they didn't port it to
Really?
America because they thought that it would be too hard for Americans to beat.
Wow.
Yeah, it is really hard.
Yeah, the original Mario Bros 2 for USA is a reskin of a different game.
When did Super Mario World come out?
Mario World was on
Doki Doki
the
Panic,
Super
dude.
Nintendo.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. What game is Mario 2 copied from?
Doki Doki Panic.
Yep.
Full Metal Panic.
Doki Doki Literature
Mega Man
Club.
6 for the NES.
Yeah,
No, Doki Doki Panic.
Panic is the game that is just it's Mario 2, but there's different skins pretty much.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's right here.
If we switch scenes here, you guys can see. Actually, let me just add a window capture.
You know, I'm gonna stop taking these out. I have way
had
too
all
many
my
of these. I'm just gonna put them back.
NES and SNES games with me. I only have a few because the rest are in storage.
I had a SNES, but I just like had no games for it.
Oh, I had so many good games, dude.
Yeah,
Mega Man X.
Doki Doki Panic looks literally.
Original.
GDQ did a thing
Yeah, it's
on
the
it.
exact same.
It's not gonna be much. Yeah,
Doki
it's not
Doki
gonna be
Panic,
much
really?
different. There's audio differences apparently.
Yeah, it won't be. No, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's literally like the exact
I'm gonna
game
put these back.
with the only thing changed is probably like some like text, if there even is some textures. It looks like because this guy's holding like a genie bottle thing, but in that Mario game, that's a potion that opens another door. The models for like the stuff, yeah, not a lot has changed, but it was enough to probably get past copyright, even though they probably like got the rights to the game.
Yeah, they probably
Yeah,
licensed
Which
the
one was
game.
first?
Doki Doki Panic.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
in here, my games are hard to take out, and I could definitely see the bent pins, but so many of them are bent. I don't know where the original position is supposed to be.
This is, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Destiny of an
Yeah.
Unknown Emperor.
It's $5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Thought that said 500 for a minute.
No, because the zeros are underlined.
Anyways,
see
my
that.
dad
Indicating
apparently
that.
bought this in '97. Or
I don't even
Oh.
know when. I
Or
mean, these were
brother.
obviously manufactured back in the 80s, but I don't know when my grandma got them. Okay, well, I never even finished like the original Zelda. Like, I can never figure out what to do.
It's just such a difficult game.
Yeah,
I
there's
I
like
love
no
haven't
it.
either.
guide. There's
Just
it's
run
just
to the top
they
right.
just
Well, it's random. Like the map
yeah
is
they
random.
yeah they throw you in and you just
Yeah.
have to defend for
It's
yourself.
random?
I thought.
I mean,
it was
there's a
so-
set. I mean, like each like room, I guess quotation, is like made, but they jumble it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we can move on to the next
The original Zelda?
one that I think we've all
Yeah,
played.
let's
Oh
let
no,
that, Michael.
have you guys ever played the Master System or the Genesis?
I played the
No, I haven't.
Genesis. I didn't own it, but I played the Genesis.
no.
I
Classic.
played a Genesis. My older brother had one.
I have
The
one, but I've
classic?
never
Are we
used
talking
it.
about? Which one? Not the classic. Classic is like new.
So I
Let's
think we should
see.
just skip right over both of them because
Yeah.
none of us have really played any of them.
Oh,
Probably
there's
SNES.
another NES down there.
Yeah, SNES is the next one, and then after that it goes Atari Jaguar, Sega Saturn, Virtual Boy, and then the PlayStation, and then that's where every other console ever comes out.
Yeah. I never played any of those.
You didn't
So
play any
the
of those?
the SNES, I don't think I've ever actually played a legitimate SNES.
Really?
I played
Yeah.
it on Nintendo Switch Online.
I
I've
own
played
one.
I've played Nick's like dual
SNES,
thing.
SNES mix
SNES.
thing. I got all my.
Yeah, your clone
I
console.
got 4 of my
Oh,
SNES games with me. I got Mega Man X. I got Link to the Past. I think. Yeah, Link to the Past. The game's bumping. Super Mario
yeah.
All Stars and
Oh.
Frogger.
Frogger.
I do, however, I've never actually no, never mind. I'm stupid. I was gonna say I do have an SNES controller, but I don't.
I have 2
I
of them.
I have my NES controllers. I still have the what is the gun like the actual name for the gun called?
This app.
This is
Yeah.
Zapper, yeah.
Zapper.
I have
Zapper?
I have the Zapper somewhere, but we don't have a CRT, so I literally can't use it.
Like some games, the SNES had some really good like top games, but
Right off the bat.
honestly, the rest of the games are kind of ass. There's not a lot of really good games for it. Like
One
Contra
game that
2.
one game that stands out to me on
Hmm.
there was Mario RPG. I don't know how they made Mario RPG work on that thing.
Yeah, that's
But
interesting.
I've never finished it though, which is the sad thing because it's a fun game. It's just very weird. It's like turn-based, like
Yeah, like Final
yeah,
Fantasy.
yeah. I do however, have Mario
just
World
sucks.
on my Wii, which is another SNES game.
Mario World is amazing. Very,
What do
very,
I
very
remember
good.
playing?
I wonder how
I
far I got in
remember-
it. I haven't beaten it yet.
The game that I played the most on the SNES was definitely Chrono Trigger. Played the shit.
Ooh.
It's probably the best JRPG of all time. Honestly.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. People are always talking about Chrono Trigger and like Final Fantasy VII and stuff.
Yeah,
I have
it's
Chrono
so
Trigger.
sweet.
It's in storage though, and I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, I really want to play that.
I've
It's
never
really
played
good.
those. A lot
Like-
of the older games I haven't played, like older like 2D
Played.
games. I've only played like a bunch of 3D games because I'm a
Is
gamer,
Chrono
dude.
Trigger just Dragon Quest?
I don't know.
Before
Never played Dragon Quest.
That's what Badge says, but I don't know if that's actually true.
Chrono Trigger is like a pretty unique game.
Oh,
The story is absolutely out there. Like it's really different.
time
Yeah.
travel, I think.
Yeah, lots to do with time travel.
I just died in Mario World, dude. My life's over. I'm in like this like underground cave. What? Hello?
My two most recent memories with SNES games I have are Mega Man
Hello?
X
What do you want?
and A Link to the
What?
Past. These two games I still play.
Oh
I
my
never played A
God.
Link to the Past.
I don't.
Oh, it's so
Neither have
good.
I. Actually, now that I
I
think about
recommend it
it.
to anyone.
What's the which link is that? I'm forgetting.
Mhm.
Because like that specific link has like a bunch of games. If we're talking about like Zelda
Oh,
timeline.
like the top-down games, like the 2D.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the Zelda timeline.
Oh, the Zelda timeline is fucked.
I guess we can say let's save that for the when we talk about Zelda. I guess.
Yeah, but just know that there's like there's like 3 different paths basically.
All right, I'm looking at the timeline right now to tell you which it's in at least.
I think it's in the if he loses.
You maybe
Here, Hyrule Decline and Last Hero, and then it goes Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons and Ages,
Okay.
the original Zelda, and then the Adventure of Link. So, it's if the hero is defeated,
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought.
and then there's one for the hero's defeated, which is that one. The hero is successful, and the Sacred Realm is protected. But if it's the child era, but then the hero is successful, Ganondorf is sealed with the adult era. So there's like 2
Yes.
different. Somehow Twilight Princess is in the child era, even though I'm pretty
is,
sure
yes.
he's like he's like 18.
Well, it's a
in that
different
game.
link. It's a different link. It's not the same link. Most games are set with different like that's the Twilight link. A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, I believe, are with the same link. The original Link is the hero of Hyrule. That's from Zelda 1, I think.
It says right here. No, apparently in the original Zelda, Ganon was revived.
Yes. That's not the original Ganon.
Yeah.
The original Ganon is from Skyward
He was
Sword.
Yeah.
it's at
It's at the very top.
wait.
Skyward Sword is the first one in the series.
Yeah, but isn't
Yeah.
I thought it was Denise or whatever is the guy that's evil in that game.
Yes, but like
Denises.
it leads to Ganon.
Wouldn't that be the Minish Cap then, or no?
I can't remember. I never played the Minish Cap. Anyways, let's probably move on from Zelda.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. There's not really much else I have to say about the SNES, honestly.
Yeah,
No.
like it was a big deal when it came out, but like looking back at it,
Yeah.
like there
I don't
are
really
good like
have any-
Doom. Doom was for the SNES, right? Or am I
I
wrong?
mean, Doom is for everything, but
Yeah,
when
but
was
originally.
original Doom released?
I think it was originally on PC.
Platforms, PlayStation 4. No. No. PlayStation MS DOS.
Yep.
Oh, then it's PC.
Wait, was the original Donkey Kong Country first the SNES?
No, I don't think so.
Or was
Mm.
no? It was either the SNES or 64.
I think it's the N64.
No,
Kong
it's for the
Country's on
SNES. The
SNES.
original one's for
Yeah.
the
Is
SNES.
it? Okay.
That
I never
yeah,
Donkey
played
Kong
it.
Country was such a good game.
I've never
I-
played any of the
It's
Donkey
got
Kong
great
games.
music. The game is fun.
I only played the Wii Donkey Kong Country, which was really
like
fun.
Tropical Blast or whatever. The
I've
new
never
one.
got into any of the Donkey Kong games.
I mean, you'd like them.
I
They're like
probably would,
Mario.
but like I don't know I've just never tried, I guess.
Never played the original Donkey Kong Country because there's like this frame perfect jump on the minecart level. It's bullshit, man. If you don't frame perfect that thing, you just boof die. Start at the beginning.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like Contra 2 I played. Contra 2 was really fun.
Oh, there's a big ghost here. Oh no.
Oh, it's
Better run
Mario.
past it. Oh, there's another big ghost. I have to look away so it comes to me, and then I can go under it. Get wrecked.
Oh no,
buddy.
Contra 2 was for the NES.
Dang it.
Was it Contra 3 that was for SNES? Must have been. Yeah, I played Contra 3 then.
Oh, there's a green bubble. What the hell are these things? Oh, I just died. Well, too bad. All right, let's move on to the next one that I think we have all played, which is the PlayStation.
I never owned one, but I did play like a couple.
Never played it.
Shit, like I don't remember much from my PlayStation. The only games I really remember from it was Tenchu Stealth Assassin and the original Monster Rancher and the second one.
And the
The
controller
one
being
game
terrible.
that stands out
The
to me
controller was
is
great. What are you talking
was
about?
the original Grand Theft Auto and the I don't know if you guys have you ever heard of the game called Driver?
Nope.
Yes.
Well, basically, to even get into the game, you have to do like a set of like certain tricks, and those tricks are insanely hard. Like people have made like tons of memes about just how hard the game is in the beginning. I know I have the game somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. That's a PlayStation 2 game.
The problem,
Um,
like, I played a lot of PlayStation 2 games, but like I played them on different consoles. Like Final Fantasy 7, I played on PC. Like Resident Evil 2, I played on PC, and GameCube. Actually, I played on GameCube.
I played Final Fantasy VII on the
I found it.
PlayStation 1,
No, this is
and
Grand Theft Auto.
I think Final Fantasy VIII was also for the PlayStation 1.
We don't
I
talk
never
about
beat
that one.
7.
8's terrible.
I might have just been a stupid kid and I liked it, but
It's not as bad as 9, but 8's pretty bad.
Okay, well I don't know where
I
Driver
played
is.
Crash Bandicoot. That was a fun game.
ooh.
However, I do have the original Grand Theft Auto and a Prince CD. So
Was the original GTA for PlayStation 1?
Nice.
yeah,
Was it?
just
Wasn't very
look at
popular.
look at this disc. Hold on, let me come over
Has it
here.
got some
Well,
dope
the early
art?
GTA's were
Yeah,
top down,
look at
right?
this disc.
Yeah, they were 2D.
Oh, dude, that's
This disc-
edgy.
Yeah.
This disc is like AIDS, dude.
Oh, the black back to the disc.
Pepsi Man. I played that.
Pepsi
I
Man.
never played Pepsi Man.
It's a stupid game.
You're a Coca-Cola
It's
man.
really stupid.
Let me see if it's in this box. Because I have like I have 3 boxes full
There's
of
a
games in
JoJo's
here.
Bizarre Adventure for the
Mhm.
PlayStation 1.
I think it's a 2D fighting game.
Yeah, like the Dragon Ball. Yep, like the
Yep,
like Street Fighter and all
It's
that.
like the best fighting JoJo's game out there, and it's interesting. My brother emulates it, and he made me play, and then he like stun locked me with Dio in the world, or Shadow Dio in the corner, and I couldn't do anything. And he just
Oh, it's
Zawaldo
it's
punched the
Dio.
shit out of me, Zawaldo again. I'm like, God damn it, Alex! I
One
can't.
Yoda.
Dio's probably
Oh, I found it.
overpowered.
I found
Yeah,
Driver.
he's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And
The
then
disc is
like
not in
horse.
here.
Of course it
From
isn't.
the
Wait,
case.
need a hint. 1-800. There's a phone number in here to get hints.
I'll call
I'm
it.
about to call this
It's
up.
probably,
Probably out of
probably not
service,
gonna get any hints.
What's the
How do you
number?
even 1-900 call 2GT. 95 cents per minute.
Oh,
Oh,
then
dude,
don't do it.
I have to be 18.
Oh, that's right. You're
Oh.
not 18 yet.
I guess you can't, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, that
Go
sucks.
go ask. You gotta go ask your parents, dude. Like,
What
can you
happened-
call
oh, the-
Driver, please?
There's a Facebook post about it. What happens if I call and there's 2 comments? It hasn't existed for nearly 13 years, so I wouldn't recommend it. That was 7 years ago. This is Zetch Facebook. What the hell?
George, did you watch or read JoJo's at all?
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
don't work, dude.
Yeah.
Number don't work.
The
I
number
don't
doesn't
get
work.
any tips.
Dang,
cringe.
that sucks. I mean, look in the art. See if there's anything
Any
cool in
tips?
here. I don't know where the
understand
actual
where
game
your
is.
game disc is.
I know I have the game disc. I just don't know where it is at the moment.
Which game?
Driver,
Driver.
the
Driver.
hardest game in existence. Stop by and stay
Driver.
fresh. Mentos.
Ooh.
1-800 Sunglass. Wow. What?
Oh, the original Metal Gear Solid. I can't speak. Metal Gear Solid was for PlayStation.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right.
Yeah, I never played it, but I've only
I-
played like some of the newer.
These
I played
ads.
1,
Oh my
2,
God.
3, 4, and 5. I've played all of them except for Survive.
I played
I haven't-
4, 5, and the Phantom Pain.
5
I
is
Which
haven't
that
played
is the Phantom Pain. That
a
game.
single Metal Gear game.
They're actually pretty good.
really
I
good.
played a little bit
really
of
good.
Nick. Was it Metal Gear Solid 5 that you played on your computer?
That's
all
the
time?
newest one.
That's
That's
one you
the
play on my computer.
Phantom Pain.
Right, yeah, that's the
Super
only one
good.
I've played a little bit of. I haven't really played any of them.
It's
The
not.
old-
It's probably not even the best Metal Gear game.
Yeah, no, the fifth one is nowhere near the best.
The second. What is it? The third or second? It's really good.
Snake Eater's the third. I really like Snake Eater. I like watching speedruns of the game and stuff.
Yeah, Snake Eater is probably the best one. I think.
I didn't.
Okay,
I like
well-
the second one too, but I don't like the sections with Raiden.
Oh,
Mm.
what was it? What console is Spyro on? Is that on the PS2?
Spyro, the first one?
Yeah.
It might have been PS2. I don't remember.
Oh, fuck. Frick, what was that? I don't know what this was released on.
Hey, Mayo.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, Nick. You don't remember this, but I remember this like
What,
perfectly.
Croc?
Yeah, Croc: The Legend of Gobos. That was
Yeah,
on the
I like Croc.
PlayStation. It was on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, dude, I had one of those.
Oh, I have 2 Game Boys
Yeah,
I miss
right
Game
remember
Boy.
I
down
wanted
here.
my first dip into piracy was when I was at daycare one day, and I want this game, so I go back home and I look up Croc: The Legend of Gobos free. And
Did you
I
find
didn't.
it?
No, I did
I
not
don't
find
know. Yeah, I have 2 Game Boy Advanced.
I had a Game
Is
Boy Color, and then I got into Game Boy Advanced.
right.
it.
here.
I
don't
need
know.
this game now. I haven't played this game in so
I don't have
long.
a
Since I was, like,
game for it.
7.
My older brother never gave me his Game Boys. But he
Oh
also,
no, I had the Advanced SP.
Because the Pokemon
So
Red
did
that I
I have
had,
somewhere
Ooh,
around
the
here. I just
advanced
don't know where it
SP is
is.
dope, dude.
it was dead. Its save battery was dead.
I have a bright pink one. It's like a
Dude, we should
metallic
talk
pink.
about that next. Let's go to Game Boy Advanced, dude.
the only thing I
Get mine
can
out.
contribute is playing the Pokemon a Japanese green game.
Oh, dude.
Japanese version. There we go.
I
My
have,
older brother
I
had
have
that for some reason.
Frogger.
Which
It's-
one did I?
The save battery, my crystal's dead.
I have Frogger for my
Oh, this
Game Boy,
I'm pretty
and I
sure
also
the battery my crystal's dead
what's
as well.
his name? Larry the Gaming Night Walking gave me a Japanese like skateboarding game for the Game Boy, and I never
Uh-oh.
played it.
Was
It's
it one
not
of
in
the
there.
Tony Hawk games?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there was a couple Tony
it's-
Hawk games for that.
It wasn't Tony Hawk. I know that, but it's long gone. I have no idea where it went.
I
There's
think-
no way it's in the abyss.
Remember you showed it to me
Never
before.
to be seen from.
I don't remember what the name of it was though.
I don't even have a PlayStation 1 controller. I only have DualShock 2s.
Oh, there's my SP.
I had so many games for my Game Boy Advance. I probably had like over 50 games. I played so much.
Oh, here's the cool see-through PS2 controller. That sucks.
Oh, I think I'm gonna buy
You have a
an
see-through
atomic
PS2 controller?
purple shell for my Switch and switch out the shells
That'd be
for
dope, dude.
it.
Here's my SP.
Oh
It
yeah, I remember
on
got a
seeing
game
that
sausage
thing.
sticker on it.
Yeah, I had that one. It's
Oh.
gone now. I don't know where it went. I'm
That's
so
where the
mad.
second one went.
It's so dark. Oh
When
my
does it
god.
charge? Oh, it is.
Yeah, you need light to play that one.
Yeah,
I
I
remember-
know.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
Back in
backlight.
daycare, we used to like during like nap time when they would shut all the lights off, we'd go over to the window and open it and like sit behind like the curtain to play our Game Boys.
Oh,
I
dude.
still have a save on here. I have
So I
one
forgot-
Pokemon in the Pokedex.
Lego Star
Can't
Wars
even
came
see
out
it.
for the Game Boy. I forgot about that.
I only played that.
It was so
I think I
fun.
have that. Let me look.
Okay,
Oh, that's Kingdom
right
Kingdom
after
Hearts
the
and all that.
PlayStation,
That's only
just
on
a
the
little
ground.
over. What was that?
Oh,
It's
I
like
have
a
found
year-
it.
Just
You should give me
Prob-
that, Michael.
Lego Star.
probably about a year after the PlayStation was released, the N64 came out.
Yes, I never owned one, and I have actually
Neither have
barely played it. I barely
I've
played any
never
games.
I've never owned an actual console, but I did have the Virtual Console on the Wii, and I used to go over to Larry's house all the time and play his, because he had like 3 N64s.
Oh, I haven't.
I-
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
a
he
Hey You
did.
Yeah, I
Pikachu edition.
know.
one.
I think he had
Oh
an
my
orange
God.
one too. I don't remember, but he had
mean-
like
I need to find my
I
N64.
think I don't think I've actually ever played a single N64 game because I've never played any of the Major.
Really?
I've never played Majora's Mask. I never
Oh,
played
I-
Ocarina.
I loved Majora's Mask on N64. Played Ocarina. Played Stadium. I played
Well, I
well,
played
it was
Stadium.
Star
Actually,
Wars.
never mind.
Well,
I played a
you,
really weird
as
Star
you
Wars
know,
game too.
It was
I
Star
played, like,
Wars pod
every
racing.
Zelda.
I played,
Yeah.
yeah, I played that too.
GoldenEye. I've played GoldenEye.
GoldenEye,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Perfect Dark.
Ooh.
Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the game. That game. ooh,
And obviously you guys know that I play Mario 64.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask,
Yeah.
Wait, you
Paper
play?
Mario.
Dude, you play
was-
64? Mario 64? What?
Yeah, I do.
Donkey
actually.
Kong 64. Have you guys played it?
No,
No.
no. I haven't
No.
played any
Paper
game.
Mario was a great N64 game.
Mhm.
I haven't played that game in so long though.
Banjo
Yeah.
Kazooie
Mhm.
also N64.
Dude, I miss
This
Rareware
game's too
so much.
hard.
Yeah.
They had all the good games. Like
just
Banjo,
ignore me saying that I never played N64 games because I played Banjo Kazooie too.
Mario Golf, that game is hot.
Mario
garbage.
Party, Mario Party 3.
Mario
is the-
Party is dope.
Oh, we're
Mario,
almost at the
and Mario Kart
GameCube.
64.
Is Mario Party 3 the N64 one?
The original Smash Bros.
I don't
for
think I've played
64.
Mario Party.
Ugh,
Oh yeah, I have
I
that
don't
as
like
well.
that game.
I love that game. I love playing it
Ooh.
with friends.
I think like Brawl, like Melee. I don't like. I like Brawl though.
Ew.
I'm
Well,
not even
you're
kidding.
probably
Dude.
like one of the gay boys who plays Meta Knight and camps.
No,
on
no,
the
no.
stage.
I mean, like the new. I actually really love the newest one. Super
Ultimate?
Super Ultimate. That's it. Yeah.
Dude, I love Ultimate. I still play that.
So,
Ultimate.
super fun.
Yeah, Mario
Ultimate's
Party 3 was
dope.
on the N64.
Yeah, that's what Mario Party 3 I played the shit out of.
Wait, was
I
Mario
don't
Party
think I've
4
ever
on
played
the
Mario
GameCube?
Party.
I think
Wait,
so.
I think I have a Mario Party game for the GameCube. I just
Because
don't know.
I remember the games where you had to put your hand on the GameCube, the gray stick. You just
Oh,
spin
yeah.
that shit as fast as possible.
Well, I have
Yeah.
Mario Party
Rub the
7.
skin right off your hand.
Oh, dude.
I have Mario Party
to make
7 for the
gaming gloves.
GameCube. So if they had like
I
how
got
many
Wheel of
Mario
Fortune for
parties
the-
were released on the GameCube? Because I have
It's from
7.
4
here.
to 7. I know
4
8
to
is
7.
That many?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. 8 is
On
Wii,
one
9 is
console.
Seriously?
Well, the GameCube lasted what 6 years?
Oh my.
It lasted quite some time.
Let me go back to the timeline. It did not.
Oh yeah.
Melee
we're
was a
talking
good
about
Smash
GameCube.
game.
Oh, sorry. We skipped like 3 generations. Probably shouldn't do that.
Well, we're still on.
Um,
We're still
play
on.
Game
We're still on N64.
Yeah, we're just drifting off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to purchase an actual N64 in the future.
I have to
But
find ours.
Mine's in storage. I need to go grab it somewhere
I'll,
sometime.
I'll just buy one. I'll buy one of Larry's. He has like 2 or 3.
Honestly, looking at the timeline,
Probably.
how
Do they still
like
have
big of
them?
a deal N64 was, I'm surprised it didn't last longer.
Yeah.
Because that
But
was
they
like
did-
that was the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did make the GameCube while the N64 was.
That's
a
true.
thing, so
Because like after N64 came out, it changed consoles forever. Like that was the big push, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
PlayStation 2 came, and that was.
No, I make
Why
fun
do you
of
guys do
myself.
that?
Yeah, you gotta
That's why
bully
I
yourself.
think people call like Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, like all like the like not launch titles, but like some of the very early releases for the N64, like
Greatest
The
of all
world-
time.
yeah, the greatest of all time.
Like,
just
Ocarina-
because they changed like the scene
Ocarina's so
so
good.
much.
Honestly, Ocarina, I've never played it, but like looking at like what it did, like what it is, Ocarina probably is the greatest game of all time. Like honestly,
It definitely
Yeah.
caused everything.
yeah. Like I mean, my top 3, like I mean, I haven't even played one of it, but my top 3 would be Mass Effect 2, Chrono Trigger, and Ocarina. Like, I think that's the 3 best games ever made.
Okay, yeah, Pilot Wing 64 and Super Mario 64 both released with the N64. They were launch titles. Which
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's no way that they wouldn't put Mario at the front of one of their biggest consoles that they've ever made. Right, like I think I don't know. I know the Wii sold like the most that they've ever sold or something like that.
The Wii was great, but
Wii, the predecessor to VR.
It's basically just the GameCube too.
I'm still mad at myself for getting.
Pretty much.
I got Skyward Sword, like I rented it from the library or something. I don't remember. A long time ago, but I didn't know you needed Wii Motion Plus, so I rented it for nothing. I put it in. It's like
Mm.
connect the Wii Motion Plus. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, we bought it and then
Oh my
then
God.
we figured out, so we had to go to Walmart and buy a thing.
I remember.
Buy it.
Oh yeah, you
Motion
guys remember
Plus.
GameFly?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
still see commercials for them. I don't know
Seriously?
how they're
Wait, I
how
thought
they're
they were
not
out of business or
I thought
something.
they were
That's what I
too.
thought. I didn't see commercials for like 6 years, and then like last year I just saw order your games on GameFly. I'm like, how are they still a
What?
thing? There's no way
They
people
still do that.
actually like rent games from there.
That's so
You
obsolete.
literally don't have to return them. You can steal the games from there.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, you can still rent games on
yeah, you
GameFly.
can, but like I don't know anybody who's ever done it.
Can you
My
rent
neighbor
them?
used to get games from GameFly. That's
No
where I
late
first
fees.
played. I think that's where I first played a Halo game, and I think Gears of War 2.
Did any of you guys play Star Fox for the 64?
64? I did.
Yeah.
No, I've never played
I
the
didn't
original.
know.
Yeah, I wasn't on that bandwagon. Like, I mean, it was before my time. I was like two. It was.
I mean, it's way before my time, but my older brother's like, dude, play this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it released in 19. I mean, like I was 7 years before I was born, but Star Fox is still like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All I
I
know
think it
is
was one of the
dual
launch
barrel
games, right?
roll.
I think so. Yeah, that meme.
You're becoming more like your father.
Oh, in Europe, you want to know what one of the launch titles for the N64 was?
What?
FIFA Soccer 64.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, I didn't know that was a thing. Is that the original FIFA?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm
Honestly.
just wondering. I'm not wondering. I'm like, of course, there has to be a soccer game on release in Europe.
It doesn't even look that bad. I'm looking at it, dude. I'd play it.
Yeah, let me just
Source?
go to Mom's Media really quick.
Techno Bowl? Is that what it was called?
Techno
Techno Bowl was on like the NES, I think.
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty
game
sure.
was slapping.
All I,
mean,
know
like-
is that the Family Guy clip shows Bo Jackson or whatever his name is, like the fastest guy in the game. You literally can't catch him.
I mean, the biggest problem with the N64 is it does have the worst controller of all time.
What do you mean, dude?
What
The analog.
do you mean?
I'll give you that. The
I
analog.
don't
stick-
like it.
It's meant for
the-
somebody with 3 hands.
I
rip
have
it.
3 hands.
If you rip out the middle one, it's
You-
the nunchuck for the Wii.
You
That's true.
You barely use. I don't know any game that uses the D-pad on the N64.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never
almost
used the
nothing.
D-pad.
Because
The
everybody noticed
analog
that
stick-
it sucked.
The analog stick on the N64 controller is dog shit, though.
It's really bad. It's
But, like,
awkward
yeah.
to hold.
Yeah.
But like
You know
the
what?
actual,
Someone give
I
me an
love the
N64
actual
controller.
controller.
I don't remember what they're like. I guess.
I
I
love.
can't give it to you
Xbox
right now, but
It's terrible. It is the worst controller of all time.
I love it.
Oh,
I don't
strong.
know.
There,
It looks like
there
this.
probably been worse.
Yeah, I know what they look like,
Oh.
and I like that.
No, no, no.
Come
It
get
either
it.
gets too much hate or too much love. There's like no in between.
Eh.
Nobody like doesn't have like an opinion on it.
Literally, if you look up worst controller of all time, that is the first image on Google Image is the N64 controller.
There's no
That's
one
the
Wow.
worse,
Dreamcast
though. I have a
controller.
feeling like one of the
Yeah, like what's this?
The original Xbox controller
The
is up there too,
Dreamcast.
because the original
Yeah.
Xbox controller was so fat. They had to change it.
Yeah,
they had,
it's
like, the
big as-
huge ass branding logo in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't have that one.
Yep.
I had when they
Virtual
remade it.
Boy.
I have 2 of these. It's so big.
Tyler. I had a friend named Tyler. He had the original Xbox and a lot of the older game consoles too. So like, I got to.
There definitely
fat
been worse
controller.
controllers.
Oh, it's
It just everybody
know.
knows the N64 controller.
I don't know how
Yeah.
reputable this article is about the worst controller because it says that the PS3 controller is the worst one, even though it's the same as the PS2 controller. Which
Yeah.
was,
exact same controller, no
which
difference.
which was crowned like a really good controller at the time.
Yeah, the original
Kinect-
DualShock is awesome.
Can you even count the Kinect as a controller?
Yeah, you can.
Your
I
hand,
play
your hand
You,
sucks.
you use it.
hand tracking on the Quest.
It's just got bad
Hand tracking
tracking.
Is your hand a controller then?
Yeah, who actually owned a connected? Like,
I
it was
own one.
such a
Xander
failed-
did.
It's such a
Right
failed
here.
thing. It's
Yeah,
so,
Xander did. I tried it once and it sucked so bad.
it's terrible.
They
Yeah.
couldn't even register me, so dog shit.
Well, I mean, you're a ghost, so no, like, no surprise.
I'm gonna try to
Alright.
use this. I don't have any games that use it actually, so I can't. Never mind.
Well, the,
What do you
the
mean I'm a
next,
ghost? Am I that white?
the
You
Get
look
next
upside
whiter
down.
than me.
mega like game.
Dude, I used to be like way darker when I tried that because I used to actually go outside.
Yeah, you,
Then
you
you-
used to be brown.
How many
You
of us
shit
have
that
actually
Mexican out of you.
played the Dreamcast?
Whoa, George.
I've never. I think Larry owned a
'Cause that was like
Dreamcast.
the next console, but
I never
don't
played the
remember.
Dreamcast.
I never
Yeah,
played it, but I know I
so
have
So
one.
let's
what,
just skip
moving on
over
to
that.
PS2.
Yeah, PS2.
Oh,
Now this one I
PS2.
played.
I played. That was my like.
What
Mark,
am I
you were
going-
you were
Ooh.
there, Mark, when I got my PS2. It was at your house for Christmas.
How old was I?
Oh, you were young. You were
Yeah, okay,
really
yeah,
young.
because I do not remember that. The
Oh,
only
you.
Christmas memory I have with you is that we were sitting in my tent and we thought we heard
Yes,
we had a
we
tent
went.
in my room and
Yeah,
we thought
that
we
was like a
heard Santa's
tradition.
bells. Yeah,
That was
and
a
then
tradition. It was this tiny little tent that like even
It
like
was a-
one of us wouldn't fit in
it
now.
was a blue and yellow tiny ass tent.
So,
No.
You still
Not-
have
we
it?
used to both sleep in that thing, and I don't know how we fit.
Yeah, it was like insanely small. It was like made for like a baby, I swear.
Oh, it legitimately was.
I think this is literally the exact same one. It's literally called My Little Tent.
Send it to Discord.
Yeah, look in blue chat.
You should get it.
PS2. What did I play on that?
Oh yeah, that was
uh,
it. That's it, dude.
Battlefront.
That's literally the
and-
exact one.
PS2 games, dude. We could just list them off. There's so many good ones.
Right.
Oh, let me get my box. I don't know how many of them I have
played-
anymore, but I
my
do have a
favorite
bunch of
PS2
PS2 games.
Were Battlefront. Shit.
Blowouts,
Silent Hill, I think, was on the PS2. One of them.
Silent
Rock
Hill.
Band,
Your first one,
AC/DC.
I think, was.
the original
the Silent
Rock
Hill
Band.
games were decent.
Oh my god. Okay, just all right. I'm just gonna name off a
original Rock
few
Band.
that like I played.
4 maybe was on there.
Okay, so you have GTA San Andreas. You have
Oh,
God
yeah.
of War,
Yeah.
I just found it.
Resident Evil 4, Shadow of the
Resident Evil 4.
Colossus,
Shadow. Yes.
the original Guitar Hero,
Oh, I played that a
the S-
lot.
The Sims 2.
Ew.
Oh my god, dude. A bunch of Need for Speed games, Lego Batman. I played like the original Call of Duty and Call of Duty 2, so those were big on mine. What
Did you
else?
play Call of Duty Big Red or Big Iron or whatever?
Well, there's Call of Duty 1, there's Call of Duty 2,
Big
and then
Red
there was
1.
a different game for Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. I
Okay.
played Big Red 1.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
We're doing a blue review.
Yeah, we're doing blue review.
yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
I need it here.
Yeah.
Why does he always? Alright, you know what?
What else? What else? Oh shit! What's the game called?
The Crash Bandicoot games. were on there.
Oh, a couple of them, yeah.
Those are great. Like I said,
What-
Battlefront.
Dude, Simpsons Hit and Run. That was
Oh,
fun.
that's what it was. Shit. What's
Crap, I don't.
Kingdom Hearts. That's what I'm trying to think of. The
Kingdom
first-
Hearts? Thank you. Oh
that
my
game,
god.
I
Kingdom Hearts.
sunk my childhood into that game.
I need to
me so much
look up if this was on the PS2.
Kingdom Hearts was such a good game.
Resident Evil 4 also is one of my favorite games.
I
It's
played
should
it on
play more
PS2
Resident
and
Evil.
GameCube.
oh yeah, it was for GameCube. Resident Evil 4 is probably
Yeah,
it's definitely the best Resident Evil game.
So the only
I
PS2
play-
games that I have right here are Rock Band and Rock Band AC/DC, which I got
dude.
I got from Brady.
Yeah,
Th-
we played
these- I li-
that game.
I literally have the disc that we played every time we went there. Like the exact same one. Then GTA San Andreas,
Yes, okay.
obviously, and then Blowout. I've never even seen
Blowout,
this
dude.
game.
That game was. Me and Brady used to play that. It's a racing game. Really, really fun.
It
Two
is.
games I
It
played-
looks like it looks like a 2D side scroller.
Oh, it's not.
I think I know what, because I remember I used to play a bunch of games at Brady's that was like racing games that I would literally just sit there and play by myself and didn't know what I was doing, but
Yeah.
I did it for hours.
PS2 also had it also had the original Spyro game.
Backwards
No.
compatibility. I used that a lot.
Backward.
Ooh.
It also
I
had
used that for Monster Rancher.
like Dragon Ball Z Budokai. It was so much
Oh
fun.
shit! Yeah.
Oh my god. There was
Oh.
then the next what was it Tenkaichi, I think, something like that. Dragon Ball
Okami.
had
Okami.
that one.
That-
Yeah.
That game.
Dragon Ball Z had some great games on
Yeah.
PS2.
Dude, I remember
Mark, you need to get
Brady
Dragon
had
Ball, dude.
this a wireless PS2 controller from Logitech, and it was the best third-party controller that has ever been made ever. It was
Really?
it was a wireless PS2 controller made like really
Oh
like
yeah, he had
before
one of
wireless
those.
was before wireless was like even like
I think he paid a bunch of money for that.
Probably.
it's a really good controller.
Shit. Soul Calibur, thank you.
Oh
God.
yeah,
yeah.
I never played it, but
I have 3, 4, and 5. I think 3 was for the second one. 4 was for PlayStation 3. And
Guitar Hero 3, yeah.
Yeah, for the PS2.
Guitar Hero 3 for the PS2 and
Oh.
and like Wii sucks.
did any
It's
did,
so bad.
did any
Oh,
of
it's
you guys
it's not
play
bad,
Bully?
it just sucks.
No,
Uh,
I do
no.
want to though.
My
Bully,
brother-
I played a little bit of it.
I played
My
a little
brother
Oh, I
always
played
like wanted me to do it. He
It's
always
really,
wanted
it's
me
a
to get
really
it.
good game. It's a Rockstar game.
bit.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
my
I
brother
know,
wanted it.
yeah. I watched some gameplay and I really want to play
It's
Bully.
pretty interesting.
I completely forgot it existed.
There's
mean-
always rumors that Bully 2 is gonna happen, but it's probably not. Honestly,
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's
But-
one skipping my mind that I really want to say.
Like the
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper, yeah, that was
other
good.
than like Rock Band and Guitar Hero and all that, I played Namco Arcade, which is
Ooh.
basically just a bunch of arcade games.
I had
Yeah.
Namco Arcade on my
and then-
DS.
And then I also played Brothers in Arms.
Oh,
And-
Brothers in Arms was fun.
That yeah, it was amazing, and they stick incredibly accurate to history.
Yeah, they do.
What else? What other one? The original Sniper Elite.
Oh,
I
dude,
also
yes.
I also played that on the PS2.
Wait,
And those were like
I forgot. I have a box. The gamer box is over there. Let me go get the gamer box.
I can go see what other things I had.
The original Half-Life was also on PS2.
1 second. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check which ones I had.
Spelled console so wrong because I didn't try. The Trial of Mana games, the Mana games. I don't remember what they were.
I never played
Uh,
it.
This gamer
Trial,
box is heavy.
Secret
Wait.
Trial. What were the other ones?
I do have the PS2 in here. Okay. Let me try to get this out.
They were a really good fucking RPG.
I cannot get this out. Oh,
I don't really
This is
remember
not
much.
one of the
It
top
just took
loading
heavy
ones.
inspiration from Final Fantasy VII.
there we go.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
But they made
got
it
it
a
out.
little different. Instead of its turn-based like that, it was kind of more of like a Dragon Quest, I
Expansion
think,
Bay.
if I remember correctly. Oh, you have a dummy thick. I have a dummy thick and skinny PS2.
I had the
I-
skinny.
I have the expansion bay, but I don't know what you
Boy.
put in here.
I
A
have
hard
like
drive.
Wait, do you have Brady's PS2, Mark?
No, this is one that my brother bought for like
Okay.
kinda like $20. But yeah,
Gonna
this is
say,
the gamer box. It has 2 PS3s, a Wii, a GameCube. It had my Switch and then the PS2. And it's heavy as hell. Oh,
what
wait,
other- what other
my
games came out?
DSi XL, my 3DS, the iPod 2G, the iPod 6 Gen.
we're
the
missing
Switch
so many
dock.
games.
Yeah, Red
How do you
Dead
have a DSi
Revolver.
XL in there?
The first Red Dead game came out for PS2. What else?
The gamer box is heavy.
Oh, this is bothering. There's so many games.
There's so many
Killzone.
good
The first Killzone was really fun.
the Jack games.
Oh, Jack.
Jack-
Yeah, dude. Ratchet and Clank too.
Ratchet and Clank, thank
Oh.
you. Holy shit. Destroy all humans.
Destroy all. Dude, that game.
That's
was
getting a
fun.
remaster. That's
I
getting a
know. They're making a brand new game.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, it's a brand new game.
Was it exclusive to the PlayStation? Is that what they're doing?
No, it was for Xbox.
I don't know. How I remember.
'Cause I had it for Xbox.
I had Ratchet or not Ratchet. Sorry, Destroy All Humans for the PS2, like 1 and 2. Oh, those are so good, and they're making a new one apparently. That's even better.
Oh yeah,
Twisted
it's brand
Metal.
new.
Alright,
Twisted
well,
Metal, yes.
I'm
What's
wait? What the
Medal of
hell?
Honor? That's what I'm trying to think of. Medal of Honor.
I thought that was PS3 game.
No, Medal of Honor, PS2, dude. There's so many. There's a lot of different Medal of Honor games, but like the good ones are for PS2.
Vice City was on PS2. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Vice City. I never really got through Vice City.
Me neither.
Hmm. I
Castlevania,
liked how Vice City looked though.
Oh,
Not the ori-
Castlevania.
not the original, but
Yeah, I know.
the Curse of Darkness.
it also had Liberty City Stories, which is like
are really
it
good.
wasn't. I don't think it was a main. What's it called? Freaking like a main GTA game. It was kind of just like a one-off.
Yeah, but it was pretty good.
Like Chinatown Wars for the DS. It was kind of like that.
What other?
Battle for Bikini Bottom. I completely
dude,
forgot
yeah.
about that game.
That's a good game.
That
is
was
a
on
fucking-
PlayStation.
I have
Yeah.
it for I have it for the
I thought that was on
GameCube.
GameCube. Okay, it is on both then.
It was
Yeah.
on both, yeah.
I have it right here. I bought this GameCube. The GameCube, 2 controllers, and how many games is this? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
The
13,
original
14, 15,
Castlevania
16.
or whatever for the
17,
Master
18, 19.
SNES.
Okay, a
think it was
GameCube,
for the
two controllers, 20 games, and a memory card for $20.
Wow. Good deal.
I would.
Really, at least
I,
they were good.
Okay.
Got
I-
scammed.
I
I'm
only
back.
got it. I only got it because I was not doing my work in algebra and I was looking on Facebook Marketplace.
Huh?
That's the only reason. And like, she said that 6 people messaged her like instantly, but I just happened to be the first one.
God, there's got to be
Hey.
more games.
Cars, the original Cars.
The original
Oh.
Cars, yeah, that was fun.
Oh, I forgot to
You're
say
still on the
F-Zero for
PS2?
SNES.
For
Yeah.
the PS2.
Gran Turismo, Need for
I
Speed
went and looked.
Underground.
We got rid of most of mine, but
Max
one that we
Payne.
kept was what is it called? Spider-Man 3 for the PS2.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god, I played that. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
The Simpsons game
Yeah, that was fun.
for the
Actually, I might
PS2.
have more
I had
in
a
my
racing
room.
wheel for Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I had it on
Oh
like
yeah,
a
Need for
like,
Speed.
a TV dinner table, and it was really janky, and it always fell off, and I got mad.
Grand Theft Auto 3.
I've never played GTA
The
3.
Sims 2.
I never played 3.
Gran Turismo 4.
Yeah, there's
Um,
there's Sniper Elite.
Honestly, what's
Persona
probably the
3.
best game for PS2?
Oh, there's some more.
Well, you know, I'm gonna say
I
I'm gonna
used to
say
play.
Guitar Hero, but
I used to play.
I think it's Shadow of the Colossus, probably the best one.
I used to play ATV off-roading a lot. It's literally just a thing where you drive around a desert. Naruto, Ultimate Ninja 2.
Oh my
Shrek.
god.
Ultimate Ninja 2 was on that?
Yeah,
Shrek.
Most of the original Naruto games were.
I have.
How
do we
forget about
the
Shrek?
DS.
Battlefield 2, Modern Combat.
Battlefield 2, yeah.
Mhm.
No, Shrek 2. Sorry, not regular Shrek.
I mean, Battlefront 2 was also for it.
And then
Silent
just,
Hill. Digimon.
Ultimate Ninja.
I haven't really played any Digimon. I've
Oh,
only
there's
ever heard of it.
Oh, I also
I
had.
didn't really care for the Digimon series or the games.
I also had.
They kind of suck.
I was Pokemon all the way.
I had NHL 2007 for PS2.
I mean, like Madden. Like I played a lot of Madden games.
Oh yeah, Madden.
My
I used to
brother.
play the shit out of that on the Wii.
So
Madden
terrible.
12, dude. Madden 12 for
12.
life, dude.
Madden 12. You know, I'm gonna load it up right now. We're loading up Madden 12 for the Wii.
Yikes.
George,
Is there
back
any-
to your previous statement on what you think the best PlayStation 2 games. I think we have to go by genre because, like,
There's a lot of
Shadow of
good
the Colossus. Yes, I think that's like one of the best games for the PS2. But I mean, I had so much fun playing Battlefront. I seriously think Battlefront 2 is such a good game. Also,
It is. It's yeah.
like more turn-based RPGs. I think the Mana games were amazing for that.
Mhm.
Just kind of sandbox fun. Had to be Destroy All Humans.
Madden
Oh, yeah.
NFL 12. Here we go.
So like,
Just
we
like
had
if
broad
I'm thinking of like
genres.
what game, like story wise, and like
Oh,
I
story
wrecked on
wise.
Ultimate Ninja 2.
if you looked on a list of the greatest games of all time, like the highest PS2 game would definitely be Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe San Andreas. San Andreas
They
has,
made
has,
like
has a decent story.
They made like a kind of a rework of Shadow of the Colossus for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw it on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, "Oh wow,
Alright.
really?"
So the one right after PlayStation 2 on the next one is the Xbox, and then the GameCube at the exact same time.
Yeah, Xbox had a
I
lot
didn't-
of really good games.
I don't
I
really
played
play
that.
any of the original Xbox.
I didn't really play any of the original Xbox.
Did any
I
of
don't
you have an original Xbox?
no. Michael does.
No.
I do now, though.
Yeah.
Well, the king. I mean, if you ever own an Xbox, the king is Halo. It's Halo.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean, and yes, Halo 1 was fun. Halo 2 is the greatest shooting game of all time, and you can fight me on that. It is. It's
I
the
wish-
greatest shooter of all time.
I wish I would have gotten into it, but my mom and dad wouldn't buy me that. They bought me the Wii. They wouldn't let me get the Xbox because it was rated M.
Yeah.
I have
Oh, you
the
have Halo 2?
I had the
multiplayer
original
map
Xbox, but I
pack.
never played it.
I
other-
actually they just released Halo 2 for the Master Chief Collection,
I
and
think
I've been wanting to play it. I just
I
haven't.
think I might buy the Master Chief Collection.
Dude, I'll play with you.
I want the Master Chief Collection,
I
but I doubt I
love-
can run it.
I loved Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
You have to pay
No,
extra
Halo-
for Halo
Halo-
Reach. Halo Reach is extra.
Halo
Makes
Reach
sense.
makes my
It's
willy go
such a
big,
good
dude.
fucking
It's
game.
not a part of the Master Chief Collection. It's its own thing. They have to pay extra for it.
Why does everyone
Okay,
love
well,
Halo
I'll
so much?
pay
I
extra
really
for it.
can't figure it out.
What, Reach?
The Reach is
All of
awesome.
I
dude.
don't.
Reach is
Reach
amazing.
is-
I don't have anything
Amazing.
to say about the original Xbox because I've never played the original
Yeah,
Xbox.
I've never played it either.
The only
But
thing I have to say is it took them like
It's
5
got a
games
very
to add a
gamery
sprinting
aesthetic.
mechanic into Halo. And that's my case.
what?
Dude, you don't. It doesn't matter. Oh,
It
Halo
took-
2.
You just are so slow in the games. It felt like I didn't like that.
All right.
Well,
So wait, what came
just-
out with that?
The whole thing about Halo is that like it made it like you could do all of this. You can get vehicles and doing this map, and like you can do this and this. You couldn't. That wasn't in games like vehicles that you could like
Yeah.
run around in and then get out and then shoot. And you could do the map. You can do the mission with a vehicle, or you can do it without a vehicle. That was never in a game, and like that was
Yeah.
really big.
You could
the-
argue GTA had that, but like it wasn't like a shooter game. It was just kind of open world.
Yeah. And like Halo 2, like the shooting mechanics were so much fun. You could. It's so sandboxy, and I can't even explain how much I love Halo 2. It's probably
Was it for Halo 2?
which one?
Where this dude like live streamed it and he let chat control the character.
Well, they've done that for like every game at this point.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that was like one of the ones where it was like hard because it's a shooter, and they
Yeah.
had to control how to aim and how to shoot, and like they cleared levels. It took them
Oh yeah, probably
like
take 'em a
multiple
long time.
days to like, complete a level, but
And
they did it.
You can't talk about Halo 2 without talking about how big it was on release. I think to this day it's like one of the highest grossing like on release. Like biggest selling on release or something like that, because the hype for it was absolutely insane. People
Yeah, I
were
don't have much to say about the Xbox.
people were lining up
We can move-
overnight to buy Halo 2.
The
I mean,
only
we can
like
move over to the
real
GameCube.
shooting
'cause-
vehicle game I really remember playing a lot was I think Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2, yeah, that's on the
PS2.
PS2, yeah.
Battlefield 2 and 3 were great.
Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I have that disc, so
I don't know where mine is. I know it's somewhere, but
I think I have the disc. I know we have the case for it, but I don't know if the disc's in it. But yeah, if we can move over to the GameCube because
Yeah.
GameCube was good.
I
GameCube
have
was very good.
oh, I have
Okay,
so much shit
so-
for GameCube.
yeah,
Yeah,
I gave you the
speaking
Spider-Man
of
game
GameCube.
and the Pokemon DX or whatever,
Well,
I never actually owned one, so I can't really.
and also well
Love it.
we used to have a memory card, and I don't know where our GameCube went, but I remember I wanted to play the original Animal Crossing on it, and
I have
I
F-Zero for
still
the
have it.
GameCube.
So I had to play it and then like leave it on, and then like I accidentally turned it off, and I was depresso.
See,
Okay, so on this game case, it's F-Zero, but the person that owned it before crossed over and said Def Jam, but I open it up and it has F-Zero in it.
Is it F-Zero
So-
GX?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, F-Zero. That's great.
What other good games do I have? Tony Hawk's Underground, Tony Hawk's
Oh, yeah.
what is this one? American Wasteland,
American Wasteland is a lot of people played that game.
Battle for Bikini Bottom, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Double Dash. Oh my god.
Well, that's just hard.
Nah.
Yeah, the controls are weird, but
Yeah,
Sonic
they're-
Heroes, Mario Party, literally every single Mario Party ever.
Yeah, right.
I have the original Spider-Man, but they also sold me the Spider-Man 3 movie along with it.
All
I
right,
don't know why.
Melee
movie.
came out for
Don't at
GameCube?
me. I think Melee is the worst. Worst.
Really?
I mean it. Like I know like it's probably like everyone considers it's the best one. I do not like it.
What do you not like about it?
The controls are so wonky. They don't fit. It doesn't like it's way too like Melee is great for people that are like pros. But I think Melee isn't good for casual players. It's too hard to understand. You have to be so precise with your button clicks. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass kicked.
Oh yeah, duh.
But like
It's a
the
fighting
new,
game, brother.
but the newer ones you can you don't have to be a pro at the game to play and have fun. Well,
Get
that
good, brother. That's all I
Yeah,
can
that's
say.
true.
I mean, you also have to like appeal to casuals, and you like Melee doesn't appeal to casuals whatsoever.
I have Medal of Honor, European Assault.
Medal of Honor.
That game is fun.
Oh, that's.
You don't play, you volunteer.
Metroid Prime was for the game.
Metroid Prime. Okay,
That was a fun game. Basically, a
Turok.
first-person shooter.
yeah.
Wait, I think I
Trust me,
have an
I have it
N64 game. I have a single N64 game, and I don't know. Oh, it's right here.
Which
Turok
N64 game
Rage
is it?
Wars. I've never heard of this game. My mom said she has never like played an N64. She's never had one, but this was in like her box that she had.
It's weird.
Turok Rage
Oh.
Wars for the N64. And
Did I
for
give?
Wait.
the GameCube, I have Turok Evolution.
Wait, that's like the dinosaur hunting game. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what
Yep.
Turok is. The original one I played. I didn't play the new ones. I didn't get to.
We have Madagascar. We got the Die Hard movie. Wait, is this? Die Hard?
Yes.
Yeah, Die Hard Vendetta.
Why do you have that in the
They
box?
they sold it, I guess.
Oh,
Nintendo GameCube. It has like
I
the
love how the
movie.
entire time
It
I've
has
been
like
playing
the
Smash.
movie like fucking case, but it's not the movie.
is there anything in it?
Yeah, the GameCube game was in it.
Oh.
I mean, technically,
King
Twilight
Kong.
Princess released on GameCube.
Yeah,
GameCube.
yeah,
Yep.
it did. Everything was just like kind of like mirrored, I think, right?
Because it was so close to the Wii near the end.
Yeah, everything was like mirrored.
No, the Wii
Like, I
version's
know
mirrored.
Oh, they're both mirrored differently.
Well,
what is what
yeah,
I
they're
meant.
mirrored
The Wii-
differently,
The
but
Wii
I think
version is better, though. The Wii
Yeah.
version is better.
Wind Waker came out in the GameCube. God, I love that game so much.
Did it?
People hated on it for its
Other than 64.
cartoonic aspect. I'm like, yeah,
No,
sure,
it's
like that.
GameCube. It's GameCube.
It's
you're right.
GameCube.
I
remember playing that
haven't
shit,
I haven't
like,
finished it
every
yet.
It's such a good game. I love
I need to finish it. There's a lot. I don't know. This is a hot topic, but I don't like the 2D Zeldas as much as the 3D Zeldas.
I mean, the 3Ds
Ooh.
are better, but the 2Ds have some really good games.
Yeah, they
they have
do, but like
Link's
I
Awakening
just
is a lot
don't
of
like it. I don't know what it is about it.
I
Maybe it's
actually
because
really.
I had bad memories on Four Swords Anniversary for my DSi.
Okay, well, you're playing a shit game. There's a difference here, Mark.
Like you have to play Oracle of Seasons. That's a fun game.
I never
I
played
was
Oracle.
I said on my
Four Swords with
I said on my
people.
stream a few days ago that I would like to play through every single Zelda game in order, even though it's not really an order after finishing the main timeline.
Just do it order of release. Because like they're.
Yeah,
they're-
I want
You can't
I
do
want
it
to
in
play
order.
it. Yeah, but like I could be like, okay, now I finished this, so now I'm just gonna go to what happens if I didn't do this, aka I die. So that's what I was gonna think of doing
So I did this, but what happens
if I didn't.
Didn't.
Because there's no way that I'm not gonna beat it. Because I'm just gonna retry over and over again until I beat it.
It's weird looking back at like there wasn't a lot of really good GameCube games,
I think
like exclusives.
Have we mentioned Mario Sunshine yet? I assume you did when I
Yeah.
was not paying
I'm not a
attention.
big fan.
no. Thank you.
Not my thing.
I've been saying that the entire time. Mark does not agree
It's not.
with
It's
me.
not a
I
bad
have
game. It's just
Only
not my
Mario I've played is on my calculator. Only one I've played.
I really didn't like Sunshine. I don't know.
It's just
I
not.
like
Yeah,
I like the
Sunshine.
movement in Sunshine. That's the main thing I like about it is because like Mario 64's movement was cool and all, but like it does feel janky at times, and Mario Sunshine kind of just improved upon what they had in 64. And they added a whole new floating mechanic, or water jet mechanic with like different nozzles and stuff.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, I don't know, just wasn't my cup of tea, as the cool
Okay.
kids say.
We haven't even like mentioned Star Wars Bounty Hunter came out during that era as well. I don't know if you guys played that, but that
No. Never played.
whole
I don't remember what that
super
one
fun,
is.
super fun. It's basically you play as a bounty hunter, and it was pretty actually advanced for its age.
What
There's a lot of
happened?
I just got spiked by Diddy Kong last stock. I'm fucked. That's bullshit. When did the
I think you
PC
played as
version
Django
happen?
Fett in the game. I think.
Okay, and then I don't know. I might have played it because I did play a lot of Star Wars games when I was younger for a bunch of different consoles. I just don't remember what they were.
Did you ever play Clone? What was it? Star Wars.
Clone Hero.
No.
Shut up.
Oh, what is it? I'm gonna feel like an idiot after saying it.
Nah, it's fine.
It was around that era.
I don't know what you're
I'm gonna
talking
Republic
about.
Commando. Republic Commando. That's a really famous one.
I'm gonna look up a picture of it.
It was a really big deal when it came out. It's like one of those cult classics now.
Fine.
Okay, so right after the GameCube comes like the modern era, which is the 360, PlayStation 3, the Wii.
Oh,
and
I did
then
play
the other
Republic
consoles.
Commando.
Yeah, super.
Not a lot, but I did play a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I
so I mean, first is Xbox 360 out of those.
Yeah, Xbox
Came out with
360 is probably the console I've played the most. I would say.
I've definitely played the
Yeah,
PS3
that or
the
I mean,
most.
obviously like Xbox One.
Yeah, Xbox 360 is
Nintendo.
way better than Xbox One.
The only thing I
Yeah,
own
I
for
see
Xbox
this
360 is
argument a
Halo.
lot. I see that people say that Xbox 360 was better than the PS3, but
Oh,
the
definitely.
PS4 is way better than the Xbox One.
Oh, it is.
That's what I see like all the
Actually,
time.
I think they're more equal actually, but I say the PS4 has a slight advantage.
I also think that the one thing that pushed the Xbox 360 back was the paid online.
Oh yeah, free
Honestly.
PlayStation was
Oh,
nice.
yes, but like Xbox 360, in my opinion,
Xbox 360
I'm
game
biased.
chat was
Oh my God.
special.
Okay, that's where it was at, though. I'll give you that.
That was
Yeah, PlayStation 3 didn't
special.
have parties.
Oh my
They did PlayStation 3 did have like a party system, but you could only use it when you were on like the home screen. You couldn't go into a game
Yeah,
with it.
it was stupid.
What?
It was weird.
Honestly, I don't even remember the party system because I was always just a loner playing Demon Souls or something. Or Dark Souls. That's actually when I got introduced to the Souls series, was when they first made Demon Souls for PlayStation.
Xbox is probably the first console I played.
360, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I still
Yeah.
really like the 360, but I just have more memories on the PS3 because it was the first console the first like real game console, because I did have the Wii before it, but a lot of people, they're like, the Wii doesn't count as a real console.
Because
Well,
it's
I mean,
Nintendo,
it
nothing
does feel
counts as a
different.
console.
It is in its own category.
Xbox 360 was the beginning of like Souperyooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got it, and then it was like the first multiplayer console that we had. So that's where Souperyooper came from. Then
They have
I played
Yeah,
a
that's
lot. I
Just
I
like-
played-
had the PS3 before actually.
The 360 had so many good exclusives. Like that's like it had all the Halos. They were all Mass Effects, Mass Effects originally. Gears of War, obviously.
Gears of War is actually the only thing I can agree with for an Xbox.
What else? It
It's like
had
the
a
only
lot
thing
I know you
more.
guys probably won't give a shit, but Xbox 360 is like the only console that people even like it was the main console for like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Like the PS3 could not
was.
could not compare to the Xbox in terms of rhythm gaming.
Yeah, I remember
Because
that.
like all,
Why?
I mean, yeah, Activision did oversaturate the hell out of Guitar Hero. They released like every game within like 2 years or something, and they paid the price for it and never did it again until Guitar Hero Live. But that game's fucking
shit.
like it's literally like not even a Guitar Hero game. It's
Also-
It's like a
Bad
mobile
Hero.
game, dude. You have to pay to play.
I mean, they do have a mobile version, but yeah, you had to microtransactions to play a song
I didn't know
eventually.
we were, doing some EA shit.
I think the
So, yeah,
console
I
version
mean,
was pretty cool though. It's like
with that-
buttons.
Yeah, the concept for Guitar Hero Live was good, but they just did not execute it nearly as well as they should have.
So bad.
Also the Fable games were Xbox 360.
Okay, the Fable games, I'll give you that.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Not Fable 3, but Fable 2 is really good.
I feel
A
like
bunch of the Call of
I-
Duties were more
wasn't
popular on the
Fable
Xbox
2 on the
360.
Oh yeah,
computer?
Fable 2 was on the computer, but it was also exclusive to the Xbox in console wise.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I played Fable 2 on the computer.
Yeah. Forza is
Not-
also exclusive. To
I mean,
Oh,
we
Forza,
have to
actually.
talk
It
about
still is. It still is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one
I
of
like
the-
Forza.
we have to talk about probably one of the, I wouldn't say the greatest. It is one of the greatest games of all time, but it is also one of the most BS online games of all time. GTA 5.
GTA 4?
GTA
No, GTA 5.
5.
It
Because
came out
GTA
near
4
the
was
end
a
of the
What about,
great
360,
game.
what about GTA 4 Online though?
Well,
GTA 4
well,
Online
GTA
is
4
weird.
Whoa,
It was really
did
weird.
we talk about GTA 5 yet? Because that came out at the very end of
yeah, it was the very end.
Xbox
Yeah.
360 and PlayStation
like,
3.
That's the problem
Like-
with GTA 4, because GTA 4 was like kind of, I would think it's like kind of the forgotten GTA game.
I
It
think GTA
is.
4 came out in 2007, and then they released 5 like 6 years later, I think.
5
Yeah,
wasn't
but
like
pretty much
2013.
GTA 4 came between like San Andreas and GTA 5, like which are the two best in the series. So GTA
Yeah.
4 is kind of forgotten.
GTA 4 is an amazing game. I just hate the driving mechanics in it so much.
Oh, yeah.
The driving sucks.
I think the main character is okay, but the story
Nico?
itself, I don't love the story. It's not very good.
I like the very end of the story. Like,
Oh, yeah.
since GTA 4 didn't really depend heavily on like the heist aspect of it, but like there was only one heist in the entire game, and that the
Yeah.
first time I played it, I was just like cooming because it was like I haven't really seen anything. I mean, I didn't really play any other thing besides that, because I got my PS3 and I'm like GTA. But
Oh yeah,
when
I know.
when I first played it, it was like dope.
No, when you
Like-
got your PS3, you were like Ghost.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty Ghost. Don't even get me started.
Oh, okay.
GTA
Well, yeah,
5, I
I'm-
feel like they just make everything like. GTA 4 just has like it doesn't. You don't make as much money because there's not like expensive supercars and like millions of dollars worth of like
Yeah.
upgrades and shit you can do. You literally can just respray your car and that's almost all.
Yeah, it's
It,
I mean,
it
it's
was
also
limited in
older.
features.
It's limited, yeah.
Yeah, it's still fun though.
with like the Xbox 360. I think Call of Duty World at War came out
Yes.
2008.
Well, there
Oh,
was
yeah.
there's two World at Wars. There's two different ones. Actually, no.
Oh.
There's no. Correct me.
No.
There's 3 different World at Wars.
Are there?
Yes.
PC ports, are you trying to say? Or like.
No. There is the original World at War that was for the PS2. That was completely different. There
Oh
was
yeah.
there was World at War that was made for the Wii, which was it's the same concept as the ones for the Xbox 360, but it's a different story.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
really weird. Well, it
And
was
then-
World at War Final Fronts. It was a completely different game than
Yeah,
every
and then
other one.
then there's the World at War that everybody knows that was for the 360 and PS3.
Yeah.
And that was
I-
like my first actual game that I played. I played all the others after that, but
Funnily
The
enough,
first-
the only World at War that I've really played is the PS2 one, which is completely different. It's not rated M, and the story isn't at all the same. It's completely different.
Yeah.
that's
I
weird
haven't.
that
I
they do
never.
that.
I wish.
label
I
all
like
the same.
barely missed the mark on World at War because like right when I got my PS3, that's when Black Ops 2 and Ghost came out, and those were like the two Call of Duties that. Well, there was Black Ops 1 too. I played that, but like I only played World at War like zombies, like custom maps on my computer. I never got to experience like back in the day when people would like
Oh, Nazi
do like
zombies.
elevator glitches and shit.
Mm. See, I never got that because the World at War for PS2 didn't have zombies.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Nazi zombies was a hard zombies compared to the newer ones.
Yeah, I hate the newer zombies
Yeah.
modes.
I hate how they're like actual story.
Yeah,
I
It's
just
not
wanna
like sit
see
there and
them.
see if you can get around like 4,000 on whatever. No,
like
it's
the
just
gumball
it's a
mechanic in Black
playthrough
Ops
to
3
Yeah,
is just
it
stupid.
just made it
Um,
too
Too detailed.
Not
complicated. Yeah,
zombies.
complicated.
it started out as just survive, and then it started out as like, oh, you're this person with this background, and then you do this, and
with
then this
Black Ops
happens.
2, they
Yeah.
kind of introduced that.
Black Ops
Black
2
Ops 2 did have a
such a
story.
good zombies though.
It had
It was
story,
so
but
Yeah.
it wasn't story driven.
Yeah,
No,
it was.
had-
It just
It
had
had a
one.
background story, but the main thing was to survive.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
I
do you guys
think-
think is the best zombies?
Black Ops 2.
Black
Really?
Ops 2, Mob of the Dead.
Too.
I
Mob,
think
I loved Mob of the Dead,
I
but I
think-
also loved
I
Transit.
feel like everyone.
my best would be Black Ops
creams
1.
over Mob of the Dead.
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
1
1
is
did have
my
good
favorite.
zombies,
It
but
did have good zombies.
maybe
but
just because I didn't like it because I wasn't good at it.
Have you
Really?
you guys
Dead
ever
Ops
played
Arcade.
Moon?
Moon,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
Moon is a
I
great
mean,
map.
it's legendary. That's
Yeah,
from Black Ops 1.
jeez.
Yeah, Moon is a great map. I'll give you
I
that.
can't. I don't think I really played zombies on Black Ops 1 too much.
Oh, dude, you need to get into it.
Yeah,
It's
I haven't. I just thought they were so similar to each other from Black Ops 1 and 2 because Black Ops
completely
2,
different.
Black Ops 2 has like weapons from Black Ops 1 in it,
Yeah.
but like not like vice versa because obviously Black Ops 1 was made before. But I feel like that they're just so similar, like
I mean,
because what's it called? The futuristic aspect of Black Ops 2 was not in the zombies mode,
No.
so like it was a completely different like.
Well, no, yeah, they had guns from
vibe.
the futuristic, didn't they?
Well, they did, but it
some,
wasn't
but
like
not.
Not
like
all.
the like in multiplayer and stuff. Like every single map was futuristic and like
Well,
everything.
was
And you couldn't
Turbine.
even Turbine, yeah, but Turbine
it's a bunch of turbines.
Turbine's a good
Spit
trick
it.
shotting map.
Actually,
That was-
because
that was-
I
I like
actually
that map.
prefer the futuristic part of the Black Ops 2. I think it's more
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I do. I like it
Yeah.
more.
If you want to play the old, you can just play Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I just like how like Black Ops 2 like it's just like quicker than every other every other Call of Duty game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like
I mean, it's the
like
best for
everything just
trick
goes
shotting.
so much faster. Yeah,
Oh,
trick
yeah.
shotting.
If you're quick scoping, all that, it's either
Well, that's where it,
Ghosts,
like,
it's either
started,
Ghosts, I
right?
think, or Black Ops 2.
Ghost
I
was
never
so
liked the
fun
Black
to,
Ops
to
games.
Quick
You
scope
did it?
was so good.
No.
quick
Well,
scoping on Ghost was
listen-
so fun.
Yeah.
Isn't Black Ops 2 where like all like the clans started?
Yeah,
Like that's where like
that's where
esports
Phase
kinda,
Optic.
like, started taking off.
Yeah, that's where
That's
everything
when
started.
that's when
just tumbling.
esports started to blow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was always
Optic.
a Modern Warfare kind of person.
Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I mean, all of them are great. Even the new
The
one.
original Modern Warfares.
Yeah. I haven't played through the
I don't know.
story
Black Ops is
of
not my
like.
cup of tea, I guess you'd say.
If we're talking story, like yeah, the Modern Warfare stories are fun, but I think the Black Ops stories are so much. The Black Ops 1 and 2, the way they go
Oh
together,
yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
good.
What are
but
the
I-
numbers, Mason?
I
It's-
think
If they
that's-
didn't make
was really
3 or
good.
4, it would have been great.
Yeah, well, 3 isn't connected at all,
I know.
and then 4 doesn't even have a story.
Yeah.
I just hate how with Black Ops, they just kept getting more futuristic and more futuristic.
Yeah,
When everyone's like, okay, stop. It's
Yeah,
shit.
like
Stop.
Black Ops 2 was good because it wasn't. It had some
It was
futuristic.
it was feasible.
Yeah, it had some
Yeah.
drones and like that. But with like Black Ops 3,
It
you
didn't have
were,
jetpacks,
like
like
robots
exosuits.
Cyborgs and all that. It was.
Advanced
Yeah.
Warfare was pushing it.
I
but
actually okay.
I like
it-
Advanced Warfare.
I yeah,
Advanced Warfare
I
was
hate-
great.
I
but
hate the advanced Call of Duties, except for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I don't consider advanced. But Advanced Warfare was fun.
it
I
was
Yeah.
liked it.
yeah.
I like the sniper
That was like the
mechanics
last
on
one
that
that
game.
was fun.
The only,
If-
the only bad thing about Advanced Warfare is it was pay to win. It was,
Yeah.
which
Gotta get
sucks.
the quick bolt, dude.
And the zombies on that sucked.
I
Yeah.
didn't buy that DLC.
I
'cause
hate-
it was a DLC, which is stupid.
I did, however, I got a beta code from somebody for Infinite Warfare, and I liked it, but it was just too much like Advanced Warfare. It
Too
was
bad
like
no one
Advanced
liked
Warfare
it.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that flopped.
I never
hard.
played
lot
it.
of-
Yeah.
Never did.
I heard that
Never was
when
interested.
what's it called? Advanced Warfare came out, and everybody liked it at first. Then the developers for like the next like 2 or 3 years after it already started working on futuristic Call of Duties. And by the time everybody didn't like it, it was too late, and they were already so far into developing it that it wouldn't
Yeah.
have been worth it to restart.
That's why they rushed out World War II. Because they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we got to do
That
this.
was
Dude,
I
World
mean,
War
that
II
was
is
a
great.
decent. Yeah,
That
Because
was
they,
World War
saw-
II.
story in
saw
that.
they saw Battlefield 1, and they're like, oh my god, hurry up,
Yeah.
get that out.
I think one of the story
Well,
that
that's
is slept on
that's
in Call of
Xbox One,
Duty,
so.
the Call of
Huh?
Duty
What
Ghost
is?
story is
Oh,
so good.
I am still
No.
really okay.
Oh,
there's
Ghost was a good
People,
story.
people talk shit about Call of Duty Ghosts, but it is one of my
I
favorite
I
Call
don't
of
know
Duty games.
why.
I
Yeah,
am
same.
still out there hoping that they're going to make Ghost 2, even though I know it's never going to happen.
I
Which
Yeah.
could.
Ghost
but-
Ghost was left on a cliffhanger, and I want to
Yeah.
know what
The,
happens.
the ending cutscene was like you got killed. Well, you didn't get killed.
You
Yeah,
almost
sure.
did though.
You got captured.
You get like kicked in like the head from Rourke, and you get blacked out, and then you're in like some weird like room.
Yeah,
it's
because
raining.
he's trying to indoctrinate you.
Yeah, and then you never see anything after that.
You just
That
hear
was
like
great
someone
game,
calling
though.
for you and doggies barking, and then it blacks out.
Yep.
You hear
Yeah,
the whoever is looking for you. I don't remember his name.
I
'cause the
I
story
still
sucked.
think that Ghost has probably one of, if not the best stories in Call of Duty.
It was very
Just
good. Very
I
fun.
haven't replayed through it in a long time, but I don't know. There's not really I can say much about it. It's just
The
great.
biggest complaint for that game is that like you die too fast, but I
Yeah, the
liked
multiplayer.
that. I
Yeah,
liked
it
that
made
you
it.
died fast.
It made it kind of hard.
Yeah, it
the
made it
gun the gunplay in Ghost was fun.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the
Oh,
Ghost.
Extinction, boys.
that
no,
okay.
no,
I didn't
no,
like it, but
no,
it wasn't.
It was terrible.
It wasn't
It's fun for a few minutes, but
compared
it's
to
just like a
zombies.
side
It
thing.
was hard, but it could have been good if I didn't want
had a-
zombies.
If it had a
If they
better
di-
story too.
Yeah, if they didn't have like zombies like ever before, and like Extinction was like the first like
It would have been
side
good.
thing, it would have
Yeah.
been great. But compared to like the zombies,
Everybody
which
was wanting.
they were just trying to
another Black
create a
Ops 2
spin on
zombies.
it, but it didn't really work out.
Also, one thing that is about I would say the Black Ops series, and as well as Ghosts, is that like online you can use almost all the guns and they will be viable. You can't do that in Modern Warfare. You can't do that in the new Call of Duties because there's like specific guns that are just dominant. While
Yeah.
in Ghosts, while in like Black Ops 2, you can use all of them and you will get kills. You
The-
can't do that
yeah.
nowadays.
The
Like,
golden
I looked-
PW was.
Like if you look in the assault rifle category on Call of Duty Ghost, every single one of them is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, like look at Advanced Warfare. You either had to use the ASMR or the BAL. All the other guns sucked. The rest of them were ass.
Like looking at the assault rifle list in Ghost, you have the SC 2010, which is like I remember on Xbox there used to be like a bug where if you get the Maniac perk or like care package thing,
Mhm.
you would spawn with that gun, and
Really?
it was like the best gun in the game at the time. You have the SA, which is like it's like this. It's like the first weapon you get, like when you don't when you're level 1. It's like the default, which it's not bad. It's just not used a lot because there's better ones. The AK-12 is an amazing one.
Very good.
The Remington is another really good one. The MSBS, it did have a 3-round burst, but since you had like a switch
I like
fire,
burst weapons.
you could change it on and off. The Honey Badger was the
Oh, I love
what's it
Honey
called?
Badger.
The
Fucking Honey
automatically
Badger.
silenced one.
Yeah, this
That's one of my favorite ones.
I hated the honey badger because everyone used it. It was,
was
too
so
good.
good.
It was really
Oh.
good.
Yeah, that was. That's I think what I used.
The sniper
Scumbag.
rifles. The sniper rifles in that game were so good.
Yeah, the
Oh,
marks.
yeah.
I don't even think you can
Oh.
call them marksman rifles. Like,
My
I've
dad
never seen
loved-
anybody use them.
I
My
use
I
dad
forgot.
loves ghosts, and he loves the sniper rifles in that game.
They're so good.
He would only snipe. He loved. I remember the map name because it was his favorite. It was Stonehaven. It was like the castle.
Oh, Stonehaven, yep.
With, like, this
Stonehaven is an
that was a
amazing map.
beautiful map,
It's just too. It's just a little bit too big.
and
Yeah,
it was good
for the
for
time.
sniping.
Yeah,
That could be a
great
good
for
ground war
sniping.
you
map.
could
That's why my
literally
dad loved it.
snipe across the map. Like,
And that's
you
why
could
my
sit
dad
up and
loved it. It was
you could
such a
perch
good map.
up in
I
the
think
what's it
Ghosts-
called?
I think
What were you
Ghost
saying?
got the quick scoping the best out of any Call of
Yeah,
Duty game.
just hitting a shot in that game, not like a
Felt-
trick shot,
felt
but just like
crisp, you know.
yeah, just like hitting a sniper shot was just like satisfying as fuck.
While the quick scoping is really good in Black Ops 2, I just think it feels more crisp, you know, more refined in
Yeah.
Ghosts. It just
And-
feels better.
Uh,
me, Miku.
the SMGs
I'm gonna
in
look
Ghost
at that game
were
real
like
quick.
the SMGs in Ghost were probably some of the
Project
better
Zero.
SMGs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you had the MTAR, which was
Oh,
literally
I
the
love
best
that gun.
SMG. I won't even count the
Feature
MTAR as an
phone.
SMG.
Yes.
That's how good it is.
Which other ones? The Vector. The Vector is good in every Call of Duty game.
Yeah, the K7, the Vepr.
Or the Vepr.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that name.
MTAR.
The Bison.
No, the
Hey,
Bison
Michael.
sucked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The CBJ is a good one.
Which other ones?
There it is.
Why?
Is that released?
Yeah, it's
$40.
$40, but it's out. There's already like a bunch of DLC lined up for this game.
Why
game?
wouldn't you?
Which
Do you
game?
guys do
Milk
you
the
remember the
Weeds.
Bulldog
The
from
Hatsune Miku
Ghost?
Milk the
game.
Weeds.
Oh.
The Hatsune Miku.
Okay, yeah. But,
Project Eva.
What were you saying?
what else? What other?
You
Good...
remember the Bulldog? The
Ew.
shotgun.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
one
I
that
hated
all
it.
the people with like the red face mask would run around and go and you're dead instantly.
Oh,
You can't do anything
yeah.
was that
against
the
it.
game that had the Brecci, or is that
I hate bulldog rifles.
The Brecci isn't in Ghost.
Okay, that's in fuck, what's the Brecci in?
The
Don't
only
know.
thing that you
I think it
could
might be
counter
Black
the
Ops
Bulldog
3.
with,
That thing is disgusting.
the only thing you could counter the Bulldog with in Ghost is the automatic lock-on when you knife. That's the only
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that you can do about it. The automatic lock-on was cool and all, but sometimes it was annoying because like
They
you
need
could
to
be like
bring
6 feet
back
away and just go
one-shot knives.
Yeah,
right up to them
there's-
instantly.
You would sometimes get some weird kill cams from that.
We can.
Yeah,
We should move on and just like maybe make Call of Duty a whole different one.
yeah.
This episode
Now
was
we-
half Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Now we have the Wii.
Well,
The
I mean,
Wii.
on Xbox 360, there was Skyrim.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that was on
we haven't
PS3 and
even-
everything too, though.
Dude,
Yeah,
we haven't even
but-
talked about Bethesda yet. Oblivion
Ew.
was PS4
Oh, hang on.
also.
Oblivion's amazing. And
Oblivion
came
out first.
Morrowind.
Morrowind,
Morrowind
amazing.
was for the generation before, but Morrowind was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved Oblivion. I played a little bit of Morrowind and I've seen it. I'm like, holy shit, that looks like
Okay,
shit.
Morrowind is the best of the Bethesda games. I
Is
think.
it?
I think the best Bethesda games are either it's Morrowind, because Fallout New Vegas was made by Oblivion, not Oblivion.
Obsidian.
Obsidian, yeah.
Obsidian.
I hate it. I hate New Vegas so
You
much.
hate New Vegas?
Hate
Dude,
it.
It is the
I hate it.
I got lost in New Vegas. I can't remember where to go.
in New Vegas.
I love New
It's
Vegas.
sand.
It's coarse, rough, and gets everywhere.
Okay. Here's the big thing because I got Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas at the same time.
Hmm.
Why the filters? Why did 3 have like a green filter?
Okay,
In-
orange.
let me explain some Fallout New Vegas why they made it. So Obsidian made Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout
yeah,
1
I
and
know.
2 were
Point and clicks.
point and click. Like Fallout
Yeah,
2 is
they're like
one of the best
birds
games
idea.
ever. But then they're like, we want to make another Fallout game. So they gave them a year and the Fallout 3 engine to make a game, and they made Fallout New Vegas, which is way better than Fallout 3 in every way, I think. And but they wanted to make it like clear, like Fallout 3, you can tell it's Bethesda because it's dark, it's dark and green and ugly. Well, Fallout New Vegas is like clean and
It's
crisp.
sand.
It's so much better. Trust me.
The only good place there is like the boomer.
The Air Force Base.
Yeah,
Nelson Air Force Base.
Nelson. Yeah, I loved that quest and only that quest.
Oh my god, you're missing so
I-
much, dude.
I know I'm dating
I
myself.
hated
but
every
I'm-
single DLC.
Oh my
What is your issue, Con? New Vegas slapped.
New Vegas is my favorite
I-
3
RPG.
was just too
of all time.
depressing. I didn't like playing 3 because it always made me kind
I
of.
liked 3.
I liked it, but it just made me like. It's just really a depressing game.
Yeah,
I loved 3 because it introduced Liberty Prime.
which was
I loved
Mech Boy.
I loved the DLC Mothership Zeta
oh, that was
so
fun.
much. That was
was fun.
great DLC.
George, what you said about how they like gave like them like a year to make the like Fallout New Vegas or something.
Mhm.
The same thing kind of happened with Majora's Mask. They literally
Oh, yeah,
that's
they made Ocarina of Time, and then they're like, okay, this is successful as fuck. Let's just do it. They just make another one, and they didn't have enough time, so they just reused everything, and they still
Yeah.
made a
great
great
game.
game out of it.
That's actually, but the only difference is that it was the same company, while
Yeah.
Bethesda
Yeah, it
was
was
like.
the same company.
So there's a lot of theories about this, and it still pisses me off. The theory is that Bethesda wanted Obsidian to fail, and that's why they only gave them a year. But then they ended up making a game that is widely considered better than Fallout 3, and they no, I'm not even joking. They
It
refuse
is.
to talk about it. If you ask Todd Howard, he won't even talk about New Vegas because they know that
Really?
New Vegas is better than Fallout 3. And so it's sad to say that we will never have Obsidian make another Fallout game because they know they will make one better than them.
Yeah.
That's
I never
actually the
gotten
reason.
into any of the Fallout
They
games,
should have made
honestly.
I
4 because
hated-
4
I
sucked
hate-
cock.
4 is terrible.
I
hate
like
it.
Fallout
I don't know. I liked 4.
Everyone
I didn't like
know is
the
like 4 is great.
The
I'm like,
story. The story sucked.
The story,
Mm.
also the voice protagonist sucked.
Yeah, but the world, I love just exploring it because
Oh, yeah.
Bethesda does really good with just like
Open world.
storytelling through like objects.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
So does
one thing
Dark
that they're
Souls.
amazing.
I think Skyrim did it way better though.
Sky always kind of
What's wrong,
amazing,
Michael?
I mean, Skyrim. It's Skyrim, dude.
but with yeah, I mean
the
obviously
only Fallout game that like I've seen people play and like I like know is Fallout Shelter on like mobile. The people in our school would just be sitting in the front of their you know, here's
When
my
that
iPad.
when that
They'd be
boomed
sitting
in,
in the front of of the classroom just like this. With like their like with like their epic like iPad like their case. Yeah, that right there. That's what they would do. And I just see
why
like
did
like the big ass shelter from
why
like, the
did
right
like
side.
Fallout Shelter do so good?
Because
I don't-
Because it was
Free, but-
appealed to mobile gamers.
I guess yeah,
it was a well-made mobile game.
it was really
Yeah.
well made.
It was really dope.
But
It's also on Steam
Fuck, how do you get
I
and
did.
the store and Xbox.
I didn't like how Fallout New Vegas basically all led to the Hoover Dam. I hated.
Well, that was the main thing of the
Oh.
story. It's like who's
Yeah.
gonna take over the Hoover Dam?
I really didn't get that.
Oh, dude, the story for Fallout New Vegas is one of my
Or the
favorite
Hoover
stories.
Dam.
It's one of my favorite stories of all time. Loved it.
Although I did love. Is it when you side with the Legion, or not with the Legion, with the NCR, and you have to go fight the Legion?
Oh,
the-
every ending has you fighting the Legion, unless
It
you're side
does?
with the Legion.
Unless your
Yes.
speech is at 100 and you can team up with them.
Unless you
um,
side with the Legion, you're gonna fight them in every single ending.
I played it for every single ending, and I still don't like it too much.
All right.
But that was, for me, I don't know why, but that was an insanely hard fight.
It is. It's a hard fight.
We've
Oh,
been
he's a
we've been
powerful
doing like
motherfucker.
we've been doing this entire review for like an hour and 40 minutes at this point, and I bet you like 20 or 30 minutes of that has just been on the PS3, Xbox, and the Wii.
Well, it's because
dude,
it's
so-
what we grew up with. It's
It's
Yeah,
the
that's
one,
like
what we
that
grew
was
up
our
with.
current generation
Yeah.
for us
Yeah.
at least.
I
and
think we
honestly,
should move
it's
on
one of,
to
it's
the,
one of
to
the
the
best
current gen.
generations. I think it's the best
Yeah.
generation.
It's
in my
when the
opinion.
it's
I
when
mean,
the
we
console
told-
wars really like took off, but then they
Okay.
ended like the next generation.
Boys, we forgot something from the PS2.
What?
Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
No,
No,
it's not even
no.
a game.
I don't know where we put it. We have it.
You
I
might
wanted
have
to
got
play it.
rid of it probably.
Yes.
heard it.
No, I want to play it. I want to play it. I want to see.
Not my Fallout game.
Hashtag not,
Not
my Fallout
hashtag
game.
not my Roderick.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright,
I
so
mean-
should we switch to
Yeah,
the current
let's
gen?
move on.
All right. So
Skip Fallout 4
the-
because it sucks.
so the Wii U, we're not
Well,
even
no,
gonna talk about that.
Did we?
That
did we
that
even
thing
talk
doesn't even
about it?
exist. I try to like forget
U.
about it.
We didn't
The
talk
only
about
good
the Wii.
things that
What
come
is the
out,
Wii U?
Pretty
the only
much.
good thing that came out of the Wii U was Mario Maker,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mario
And a new
Kart 8.
Smash game.
Yes, new Smash, Mario Kart 8. They had an HD remaster of
Oh, doesn't
Wind
even
Waker.
matter. Mario
And
Kart because it's on
Twilight.
Switch now.
Yeah,
Breath
it's
of
on the Switch
didn't
now.
Breath of the Wild originally go for the Wii U?
No, it came out on both at the same
mm,
time. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, but
Oh.
like the
Well,
Wii U
oh,
version was
oh,
mega cock.
Splatoon was originally for the Wii U.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
people like that game.
Splatoon
Yeah.
is fun. I like Splatoon.
I
haven't-
like it. It's not bad. Oh hey.
For the Wii, I played Animal Crossing Animal Crossing City Folk.
Animal
I love that
Crossing.
game.
I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've never
I don't-
really-
it's
I've always
just nice
tried
to
getting
chill
into it because it looks like it'd be a fun game because I've always liked those like city skylines where you like kind of just like control like your own like little place, but like Animal
Mhm.
Crossing just kind of seems like a bit different to what I would like normally enjoy.
Yeah, it's takes some
The-
time.
Oh,
The new one is apparently really fun.
Sega's scary.
It's fun.
Yeah, the
I
day it
still
came
have to
out,
get back into it.
just my Twitter timeline was just Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. I could not
I
fucking
don't know
get
why
away
it's
from
so
that game.
big.
I don't
Oh.
either.
Another game that we haven't mentioned yet is, I mean, like, I don't know if you guys played it, but I played the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth one, Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I like the
think-
first
I
few.
never got
played-
into it.
I played 2 and 3, and I've hit points where like it didn't tell me what to do,
It's pretty open. There's a lot you can
and
do.
I went everywhere, and it wouldn't do anything.
I do
I
have
just
Assassin's
dropped the
Creed
game.
2.
But
Wait.
Assassin's Creed 2 is amazing.
it was good.
They had it for free on the on yeah for a little while, but for the Xbox 360 we have like 3 of them, and Luke has never played them, but our Xbox 360 is kind of shit in the bed. It can barely run GTA 5. It goes like jet mode.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
But-
Holy
yeah,
shit!
that's
What
the-
the?
but for the
With-
but I honestly the Xbox One is just kind of like
Yeah,
it's just kind of
not
there.
a very. It's not a very.
I,
I owned it. I played it. But the only game I
Mhm.
really there's only like 2 games I really played a bunch on it. And that was NBA 2K and
Ugh.
Advanced
Ugh.
Warfare.
Yeah, the only games that I've really played on the Xbox One is Minecraft, and then Minecraft for Xbox One Edition, which is abandoned now. GTA 5. There's really nothing else on there that I've played.
On Xbox One, I played Battlefield 1 and 5. Both games I loved.
I just
But
hate the UI on the Xbox One so much. It's so
I play a lot
dog
of
shit.
that.
Okay,
Cheap
it
collection
bad.
used to be decent. I don't know what they've done with it now.
They tried making
It's like
everything
Windows
like
10.
yeah, they tried making like every like current Windows thing kind of the same, like with like all
I
the
hate it.
panels and everything. It's
Holy
weird.
Yeah.
shit!
God.
It's so hard. It's so complicated.
Yeah.
I forgot. I mean, BioShock, but that's not for
Oh,
Xbox.
Bioshock.
BioShock was so good.
Bioshock Infinite, I love it.
I played BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, and I can't decide which one I like more. They're all
I have a Funko Pop from Bioshock Infinite.
Michael,
It was my
I got
first.
the demo for the Hatsune Miku game, and it's too fucking hard. I don't understand how it works. It's a rhythm
What's
game,
a-
of
it's a-
course, and it's stupid hard.
Well, yeah, like what else came out on Xbox One? Oh, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Played so much of that. So much.
I know this game kind of like it kind of it's deviant from the other sociology. It's deviant from the other games in the
Shut up.
series, but Resident Evil 7, I
Ugh.
still think that is one of my
Is that Biohazard?
yes, it is Biohazard. It's
Uh,
one of
it-
my
It's really
it's,
good. It's good.
an amazing game.
It is actually really
I
fun.
was watching Michael. Remember that video I showed you like a few days ago of that 16-star guy like being like stupid and just being like,
Yep.
I'm 16-star special. Well, yeah. Well, yesterday, right after I told you I want to go to bed, I saw Lunar Jump is now playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and I was like, okay, now I have to watch it. And he got so drunk, he was playing the game, and he had no idea what he was drunk off his ass. It was so funny to watch, and literally nothing would happen, and his heart rate would just go from like 60 to just 100, and then just go back down to 60.
He was really
I don't
enjoying
know. Yeah, he like every like 10 minutes he'd just be like, he would just compliment the game on like every single thing. He played the game at like 0 brightness, so he could not see anything. So I'm like,
Oh, shit.
dude, turn up your brightness right now. And it took him a while to figure it out. He was trying to like in the beginning of the game, you have to get like these 3 dog heads like right after you finish. You have to get 3 of them. He got one of them, and he was stuck doing a videotape where literally, if you listen to it, Mia she literally says, I need to hide. And he's like, there's no door I can go through. We're locked. And he'd try it like 16 times before he actually figured out. His chat had to tell him. He would not read chat. He was just like, when I play these games, I feel like I'm the person there. So like he was just like sitting there the entire time, mindlessly staring into his TV, just playing. Watching
Back to the
people play
topic
Resident
at
Evil.
hand.
I mean, what else came out?
Well,
Games.
I haven't mentioned any from the series yet, even though it's one of my favorite game series of all time. But Batman Arkham Knight came out for this generation.
Ooh,
It-
yeah.
okay, yeah.
It was
I had that for
terrible.
my PS. I had Batman for my PS3. I don't know what
I
game it
didn't-
was though.
I didn't really play the Batman games. I think the PlayStation in my room is the first Batman game to release on the next gen.
Like there's Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight or Arkham City were so good, and then Arkham Knight came out, and it's like, here you have the Batmobile. That's the entire game, and I'm like, oh, this is terrible.
You know, that reminds me. We completely skipped over one of the best games of all time from the N64.
Which one?
What?
Superman 64. How could we forget about that game?
Oh my god, you're right.
I never played it, dude.
Oh, dude.
I
how could
mean,
we forget
we
it?
also skipped like a nice chunk of my childhood with the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga on the Wii.
I had that
I
on the
love-
DS.
I mentioned
love
Lego
that
Star
game so
Wars.
I think
The
I think
complete
we're
saga,
gonna
bro.
make separate
yeah.
episodes for like different series like Call of Duty,
Let,
Zelda.
I really want to do a Zelda one.
I Zelda
Yeah,
one, yeah, Call of Duty.
we could do that for hours. We've
I
been
feel so
talking about
far-fetched.
every.
Yeah, just
we-
like
we've been doing
discuss
this
if the timeline is correct or something.
Or just
I
talk
wouldn't be
about
able
it.
to do that.
Yeah,
Like
I would talk about Zelda
individually.
for hours.
I
Love
could
it.
easily.
One of the best game series ever, obviously.
So
I
what?
feel like I think Mario's still a good series, but I feel like it's just been
No.
oversaturated from
Yeah,
new Super Mario Brothers games, and they're all the exact same
every
thing.
Mario game is mostly the same. Well, Zelda, because Zelda has a story, unlike Mario. Like
I mean,
the Mario
yeah,
story is
Mario.
like, oh, Peach is captured. He's got to go get her. Like the
Yeah.
only thing that really goes different is the Super Mario Galaxy. Like that's pretty
Super
unique.
Mario Galaxy is a great. That's
Princess
what adds to the series.
Yes.
Odyssey's also a great game.
It's pretty good.
Uh, I loved Odyssey.
I wanted it.
I
but,
heard
eh.
that I've heard that they're gonna make they're gonna make what's it called? There's like a remaster like leak, but nobody knows which one it is. It could either be Mario Galaxy 2, Mario 64 2, or Mario Sunshine 2, and everybody said I don't care which one come. Yeah, people said that they don't care which one comes out. They just want one of them because they're all such great games that people.
It's probably
would-
going to be Mario 64. Is my assumption.
Yeah,
I-
I mean
I-
they did remaster it already for the DS, but the DS version is a completely different
Oh.
game.
Yeah.
The DS version, you can't
Didn't
even
it add
compare
like
it.
30 stars?
Yeah, there's like 170 or 80 stars in the game,
Oh my god.
and it took me
well,
forever to get. I was at like 179 forever, and I could not get the last one. I go back like 6 years later, and I get it first try, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, after what PlayStation, Xbox One brings us to the Switch,
Yeah, the
Got some
Switch.
slapping
Switch. Yeah.
which
Switch
has
is
Breath
great.
of the Wild. I mean, obviously Odyssey,
Yeah,
Fire
I
Emblem
haven't-
Three
Animal
Houses.
we're missing
Fire
the-
Emblem.
No, we're not.
You
We're not
guys-
discussing the new Fire Emblem games. They suck.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They're terrible. The old
No,
ones are
they're
so
not.
much better.
Sure, they're better, but that doesn't mean the new ones are bad.
The
Well,
new ones are just like
Let me
running
rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Some of the new ones aren't bad. They did some good remasters for the old ones, for like the 3DS and shit. Like fuck. I don't remember. All I know is they just have some good remasters that were for the 3DS.
I'm telling you right now,
I like Three Houses.
Fire Emblem Warriors is one of the worst games I've ever played. It was so bad. Oh my god.
I don't even remember.
I
Fire
think we're sleeping on the best game in the entirety of the Switch library. Mom hid my game. How'd you guys?
That
how could
game
you
is
guys forget
so.
about this?
That's a
That game
game.
is so
I never heard of
dope.
it.
Was Fire Emblem Warriors just a hack and slash?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I
those
grinded
are
so hard on that game.
so bad. Why would you ever? Okay, that's not even a game. Shut up, Jordan.
I know
Ma-
it's so bad.
Mario
I mean,
Maker
like
2 is a
genuine
great
Fire
game.
Emblem games.
I feel like the Mario Maker 2 is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's way
Fantastic.
better than the original, obviously, but
Mhm.
like it didn't. I mean, you can't really change much from a game where you literally make Mario
I
levels. They
literally-
just
I'm-
added a
Yeah.
lot more stuff.
I don't say this much about games, but like just because of what it is, Mario Maker is a perfect game. Like, you
Yeah,
don't
you-
actually need to make Mario games if you have Mario Maker. Yeah, you'll have the story, but you can do whatever you want with Mario Maker.
Yeah, Mario Maker. Some of the physics and stuff like they're not true to like the original because they obviously can't make it like exact. But like, I feel like if maybe they just added more content like for like the next like like 10 years, like they did with GTA 5, it would become like an even better game.
I actually agree with that. Yeah.
There was a GTA 6 leak, like an actual one. It's not like actual like gameplay or anything. Like GTA 5 advanced settings, GTA 6 gameplay. There was somebody in Rockstar said that. Oh, there was no. It was a Kotaku article, and it said that the game is like in its early stages.
Oh
But
yeah.
then somebody, a Rockstar insider, said that it's like halfway done, but they don't
Oh,
know which one
legitimately.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
like
but
I mean that was recent. Like they basically came
yeah,
out and said GTA 6 is in not. It's not like almost done, but they're getting to the point where it's almost in the final stages.
yeah,
I'm
like,
not even kidding.
and they said that it's gonna be like what I just said, one of those games where, like GTA 5, it starts off pretty bare bones, but then they just add over and over and
But
over again.
okay, what I've heard about GTA 6 is that it's going to make like how GTA 5 was big, like the world was big, it changed
Yeah.
video games. I've heard that GTA 6 is going to be like 2 to 3 times the size of GTA 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
massive.
thought it was supposed to be
It's gonna be a
smaller.
huge
Well, no,
game.
I
No.
think the maps. I heard that it's going to be smaller maps, but there's going to be like 3 of them.
Oh.
Like
Really?
kind of like
Slightly smaller, but it's going to be
Near,
like
islands?
different places.
You're gonna go to like
kinda like
Vice City and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like
that's what I've
GTA
heard.
4 did that. GTA 4 had 3 separate islands, and that was a huge ass map.
Yeah. But the GTA 4 map was just like so like cookie cutter. It was just one big
Yeah.
city, It was kind of
Pretty
boring.
Yeah.
cookie.
George, which Fire Emblem games do you like?
Cookie.
Um,
Oh, I remember the remaster too.
I really liked Fire Emblem like 4.
Okay, a lot of people like that.
Um, that's the one I remember the most. I played Fire Emblem 5, but I don't remember it much. Pretty much
I'm
those 2 are the ones I
honestly,
played the most. Probably no, Fire Emblem 3 I played.
I am genuinely worried on how big of a game, like size wise, not like literally big, GTA 6 is gonna be.
It's
Like,
gonna
if
it's
G-
gonna be
if-
like 200
yeah,
gigabytes
yeah,
probably.
if Modern Warfare is like how big is that game? Like
200
180 gigs or something? 200 gigs.
Is it?
Because they don't
If-
compress
if-
it.
The
if
GTA
Modern
6 will be
Warfare,
probably like 300.
yeah, if Modern Warfare, that's not even an open world game. It's literally just.
They just
I mean, there is a campaign, right?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Modern
longer,
Warfare
though.
2, yeah, but like 200 gigs for a first-person shooter,
It's
and
insane.
like, yeah, GTA
What,
6 is
Maxwell?
gonna be a massive game.
I'm pretty sure it's just so big because they just have all their textures and everything that's uncompressed.
Yeah, but like GTA 6, well, I mean GTA 5 already has amazing textures, and the game's from 2013, and it
Yeah,
still
the
holds up
graphics
to be
the
a
graphics
beautiful
do
game.
Well, I
still
mean, it
look
was
really good.
remastered in
Yeah.
20.
I still
50.
don't know. I don't know
The
how
next gen
they made
consoles.
GTA 5 run on hardware from the Xbox and PS3 back from like 2006. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
it's
Yeah,
impressive.
that was weird.
I mean, a lot of it was like
I forgot
different
that they
though.
released on those consoles in the first place.
Yeah, they took away a lot of the graphics, honestly, but like they added more into like the physics side of it.
But,
So
I mean,
have any of you? Because like I've been wanting to buy it for a while now, but since they released it for PC, is Red Dead Redemption 2? I haven't
played
played it yet. Is it fun?
played
I haven't
I
played
liked
it.
it.
I want to though.
Don't tell me the story because
I'm not.
I really love the Red Dead story. I was really
Did you play
invested
the
into it.
first one?
I played the first one and I played Redemption.
Oh, I didn't play it. I just played the first one. I don't know.
Red
Or no,
Dead.
Red Dead. No, I played Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, yeah.
The
There was
for the
it was
PS3.
Red Dead Revolver and then it was Red Dead Redemption. Was the
Yeah, I
second.
never played Revolver. I played Redemption and the second one. The second one is great. I mean, dude, horses' balls shrink in the cold, man.
I-
Oh, did it really?
oh,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
I had to test that theory.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
And,
just don't
it was
know-
true, and I laughed really hard.
I don't know if
next time it goes
when-
on sale, I'm getting it.
I
the
don't know
next-
when like would me like if I were to play Red Dead 2, would I have to play Red Dead 1 to get everything, or is it like one of those games
No,
where
it
it
takes
doesn't
place
matter?
before. It takes place before Red Dead 1.
Oh, so it would.
I don't
it would-
actually. Is John Marston even in Red Dead 2?
I didn't get far enough if he is.
Okay. Because I mean,
because,
like
Marston.
not this spoiler alert or anything, but John Marston dies at the end of Red Dead 1.
Yeah, bing, 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 bing.
But I mean, with that, I guess we should go the next gen, which is PC.
PC's been around forever though.
Well,
Like
yeah.
It's the god. It's the god of gaming.
EverQuest and World of Warcraft.
And that's why it's always the new.
The
Just
only-
not even
Oh.
World of Warcraft. Original Warcraft, dude.
Oh, Warcraft, like the Warcraft games. Oh yeah, those are great.
Warcraft 3. I had so much fun.
Great.
Warcraft.
Like
Okay, Connor, okay.
StarCraft.
I wouldn't even
StarCraft.
count like obviously the PC is the best for gaming, but I wouldn't count it as a gaming like
No, it's not a
machine.
gaming console.
But
'Cause-
it was definitely like in more recent years it was definitely made prevalent that yeah it can easily outstretch consoles.
Oh yeah. I mean, like some my favorite games of all, like CS:GO is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, dude, it's on the console.
Well,
no,
here's
there's
a
a
question.
superior way to play CS:GO.
Here's a
Yeah.
here's a question. With I mean, obviously there's PC VR for gaming, but what would you
Would I hit like
make
6
the Quest?
today?
Would that be a console? Because it's not a PC.
The Quest is it's like it has mobile hardware, so I'd count it as like a phone. Like it has like the exact hardware as some of like the high end
well,
Android
yeah.
phones.
Am I
Yeah,
cool?
it literally has like the
It's-
same specs.
We're
But
playing
they just
some, oh, sorry, Marco.
they have like a very heavily modified version of Android. Like Samsung has their own modified version of Android, and then there's there's the Quest that literally changes every single
Mm.
aspect of it besides like settings.
Base.
It's
Yeah.
like more crazier than like the Kindle Android.
Yeah, like my phone, my Pixel has stock Android on it because it's a Google phone, and it is
Yeah.
like it's if you ask somebody, hey, what operating system does the Quest run on? They probably don't even know because it's so much different than every other version of Android that's been out ever.
Hmm.
Well, this
Can you
has
install
been
launchers on a Quest?
no, I don't think you can, but like
Hmm.
everything on the Quest is just so weird. Like everything is like the Android format, but it does not look like Android at all.
Mm.
Like
Well,
the
okay.
homes, like the one that I have, Ocarina of Time. It like for some reason they make like the homes that you have in APK. So like you just like write over them and it just installs
Well,
it. I don't know how like
It's
some of
probably
it
it's probably
works.
just like the home app, but it's just like the model is changed in it.
It's just really weird. I don't know how to explain it. But you can run like Android apps on it, obviously. Like I almost got my VirtualBox working on there. I got Clone Hero working on there.
I couldn't get VirtualBox to work on my actual phone.
It was like a fake it was like a
Do you-
third party one. I almost got it working.
Do you think companies will go further into the standalone VR, like the Quest, where it can run games by itself? Or do you think
well,
it'll still mainly stay wired
mean,
to PCs?
I think
Obviously with
it'll be
PCs,
both. Like, obviously,
be
PC,
both,
they're
Yeah,
yeah, because the
PC is
Oculus.
just too big of a market.
I feel like wasn't there another version like that Oculus has that's also a wireless headset, like called the Oculus Go or something?
Oh,
Yep.
that's not even a VR headset. It's
Yeah.
barely a VR headset.
It's just to watch like TV.
It's
and YouTube and stuff.
3.
Yeah, watch your favorite TV, movies, and live events.
Yeah, it's like 3.
It's three
I don't
direction
know.
of freedom.
Yeah, there you go. You can't like turn around or
Read off.
anything.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
just like look up, down, left, right, like
Yeah, like
side. Or
but
whatever.
the Quest, like obviously there's always gonna be VR for PC, but like the Quest was definitely like a jump ahead. Like it's literally like all in one, and like some of like the
Yeah.
PC VR games work on there.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's,
sure.
it's
It takes a little optimization, but like they work like fine.
yeah, and they don't look terrible.
Yeah,
At
like the
all.
resolution on the Quest is good. I just wish that they didn't have a. Oh, what screen is it? I don't know. Whatever screen they had. I wish they had like an
Oh,
AMOLED
you said it was
screen.
OLED before.
Yeah, it's like OLED or something. But
I don't know where to
the
put my
battery
headset
life,
with
the
sticks
battery
like
life on the
that.
Quest is kind of dog shit.
Yeah,
But
No,
like
I
4
played it
the
for a
Quest-
while.
The Quest gets really hot as well. If you
It
play
does,
like
yeah,
constantly.
The Vive does too.
Yeah,
the
but
Vive
like
gets
With,
hot, yeah,
with the Quest, you don't need wires, and that's really good for
yeah,
like I've been playing Echo VR, and I just turn around in circles, and it's so good not to get tangled up in wires.
Yeah, they have the Oculus Quest has OLED, and the OLED has like the weird ghosting effect when like there's white on black. If they had AMOLED, because I've noticed a lot of games have a lot of black in them, like Beat Saber. Like when there's no lights
Yeah.
on, like literally everything is black. It would save so much battery life if they had AMOLED. Because like I play Beat Saber for like half an hour, and my quest goes from like 90 to like 40.
Is
I-
it still raining?
No, I think it's.
Yes,
Oh,
my shooting
cool.
is
Hey,
up
Michael, want to go
100%.
play some Pokemon Go?
You guys still play that?
You want to play
No.
Pokemon Go?
I
Well, I
don't
mean,
play that,
with
but I mean,
that, we
I
basically
mean, I
went
have it fully
the entire
upgraded.
history of our lives with
Yeah.
consoles.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's,
think
that's
that's
pretty
gonna
much
be the
cool.
end.
We're gonna have to probably want
We
to
are like
split this into-
exactly at 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
split
think I'm
this
just gonna
into
upload this.
two.
I think I'm just gonna upload this entire thing raw and then have like an edited down version that's not 2 hours long.
Well, you can just split it up into like two different parts.
Where are you gonna upload this?
I really miss
The Blue Backlog channel.
Spotify.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, and SoundCloud, probably, and AudioMac, and Apple Music.
I think you need a
Apple
paid
Music.
subscription to do it to Apple Music.
Yeah, probably.
What's the fuck called?
I know you
It's
also
paid
need one
up
for
shit.
Spotify as well. Well, that's been the first episode of Blue Review, 2 hours long, and we briefly
Good.
talked about almost every one of the games that we've ever played. So I think if we make another one on like the entire series of games that we've played, I think it
Specific games,
it would be a lot longer because we could just talk about that one specific game like the entire
You guys
time.
better like play some Dark Souls games because I want to talk about that, boys.
I'm gonna add that to the.
Because I cannot do anything but recommend Souls games. They're so good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'll
played
play
Dark
them
Souls
eventually.
2, and I know Michael has played Dark Souls 2.
I've only played two.
I
No,
love
I
Dark
haven't
Souls
played
2.
You
or,
can
or
play
Scholar
all
of
of
the
them.
for Sin.
Like I can game share them or whatever it be. I'll give you my PlayStation 3 to play Demons Souls. Like it's so
Well, on that note, I think we should end it here. There's not really much else to talk about, even though I know, like, probably none of you, I don't think a single person is going to watch this much of it, but and if any single one of you did, thank you so much for watching our first episode of Blue Review. Hopefully the next one will be on either the Zelda series or the Call of Duty series, because I'm pretty sure every single one of us grew up with the Call of Duty and Zelda series in our little blue thing that we're doing here, so it'll be a fun time. I hope that we can get some more episodes out. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.